Alright. Howdy, dudes. What's going on? What's going on? Happy Thursday, y'all. It certainly is a day of the week. I was gonna play FTL again today, but I just said fuck it. Because I just, something's wrong with my brain. I just want to play Voices of the Void, but I can't in my spare time. Because I have to harvest new experiences of my life for content on the internet. Got home from the doctors. Oh, here, let me get the game up here. We only got a limited amount of time today for Voices of the Void because we're goofing off with Hero a little bit later. So I figure we'll get as much mileage today as we can. Now we're playing that game Enshrouded, which Hero sold to me as like a really, really in-depth. What the fuck? I don't remember how this occurred. Hero sold to me as this like very, very in-depth RPG, which sounded really fun. Guess I gotta pick up my pipe bomb and my screwdriver and all the rest. I don't think we're gonna end up using this watering can for anything, if we're gonna plant everything down by the river anyways. Fire extinguisher. What? I'm getting to the bottom of this. You. But it sounded like good fun. Any game with parrying and, and dodge rolling in it is. I'm very easy to convince. What's up, and easy? Oh, you know what we got to do? I want to. This Sunday, Red has been begging me to play Mecha Chameleon. It looks like good fun, even though it's a very like friend slop, like tubery kind of game. Which I don't know. That's never really stopped me from liking a thing in the past, but it looks real fun. I know we're on sort of the tail end of the cultural moment of of that game, but I don't care. It still looks great. We were having some good fun with it yesterday. All the good spots are now being like harvested. I don't know how many times I've seen fucking somebody attempt to be a horse cock in that game. Friend slop is better than $100 AAA code and box experience. You're talking about GTA 6? It's probably a good barometer for where I'm at with like the gaming space, to where I'm like, I don't care. I don't really get. It's not that I don't get the hype. Like I understand like GTA 5 and 4. It's like a storied franchise. Of course, people have very specific opinions about it. Whoa! Easy now, baby. There, that's fine. But I never gave a shit about GTA. Like, I liked GTA 5 well enough, and I played a bunch of GTA 4 multiplayer. Okay, well, hold on to this. But I didn't care to see another one. I mean, maybe I'd play another Red Dead game, but I'm just more of an indie man. We're starting bright and early today. Where did you even come from? That game made me remember that one video from the Sea possibly all sham no well for fun. Oh, the big one! Yes, the big one. The little cans they hide inside of the like pallet crate. Wow, you just uncovered a memory from like the recesses of my brain. Oh shit! But that's the thing where they're selling a Switch version of Skyrim Fallout with an actual disc. Buddy, you just stay right there. Blaze already here too, and its immersion only show Arthur Morgan walking around. Yeah, this is the modern like gamer brain rot where they're just like, I fucking saw you. You're not even being slick about it anymore. The worst part is that they don't even lie well anymore. Oh, okay, I can't fit this in here, so we'll do it. I'm gonna go sleep. Don't wake me up, dickhead. I'm fine with having a roommate, but, like... Ooh. Ah. Yeah, the modern, like, graphics gamer brain rot, where it's just kind of like, people will say this isn't the best game of the year, and it's just, like, kind of looks nice. It just looks visually, graphically pleasing. Mannequins are pulling some real SCP-173 shenanigans. Yeah. It's funny, because Jono was in the Discord yesterday. He said he started playing Voices of the Void. Because of the, or, like, you know, I don't... Jacob Geller reference needed. But he apparently, if you start the game on the 24th of any month, it automatically does the SCP Daybreak thing, where, like, you can't look at the sun. You can't go outside and let the sun touch you. That O1 proposal. And I knew that was in the game, but I didn't know that if you specifically play the game on the 24th, it always happens. I'm not certain what that's a reference to. Maybe that, I mean, I reread the original Daybreak thing the other day, and I didn't... Maybe there was a date in there that I missed. It could have been the 24th, I guess, but... I don't know if there's any other SCP stuff in this game. I mean, I guess the mannequin... Whoa. You're really going to look at this and tell me it's not the best game ever made? Damn, take a screenshot. Look at it. Wallpaper material right here. Hold on, wait. Can I toggle my HUD? Oh, not... Oh, fuck. Okay, don't hit that. When day breaks. It was always one of my favorites. There's a reason it's sort of well-loved. It's very well written. Well, like, what were you, fucking born in a barn? Yeah, thank you. Man, I mean, come on, I'm done with your ass. I won't burn you, but I can't have you roaming free. Like, it's just, it's untenable stuff. When you learn to behave, we'll reconsider letting you out. Set the jail. Mannequin jail. Oh, the door's unlocked. Okay, we're not processing any signals at the moment. We've got a couple in some drive boxes here. This is empty. You hear that? What's that fucking noise? I forgot we put him in there. All right. Hold your... Chill out! Cool off, man! Oh, I didn't want to do it, but he left me no choice. I wanted to fucking leave him. I wanted to let him live. He made that decision himself. Favorite SCP was a never-ending box of your favorite pizza because I'm a fat man. Killed for party rocking. I was always partial to, obviously another fan favorite, like Here There Be Dragons, the cardboard box. And the supplemental material about all the little weird fantasy creatures. One of my favorites. Every once in a while, I like SCP stuff. Every once in a while, like a really, really great horror short will get posted to like the fucking wiki, the SCP wiki. But most of it is just kind of like scary monster that kills you or makes you teleport back in time or something. I got a couple in my head right now that I don't remember the names of, but every once in a while something special comes out of that wiki. Ghost Johnson tomfoolery? Ghost Johnson. Oh, right. They couldn't determine my location because the radio tower was down. That was it. Was this from yesterday? I believe so. This is for today. 3 level 2 Okay, let's simulate some signals here. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. There's things in the woods. We're used to that. Put me in, coach. Something I wanted to bring up before I got on stream today, and now my brain is totally blanked. Can't remember what it was. Yes. Oh, cool down. Come on, baby. 3 is coming. Ooh, finish my coffee here. At the behest of Venezi and some people in real life, I finally bit the bullet and made a Letterboxd account. Because it was really funny. Venezi on Monday on the stream was like, I went and saw Backrooms after the stream. Which was good. I liked the movie. But it was so funny because Venezi was asking, and then someone in real life, like a friend of mine, like maybe that day or like the day before, was like, yeah, I was just talking to them about like movies I'd seen recently. Watched The Guest recently. I think I talked about this on stream. Great movie. Can you? Why was that door held open? Is it just a physics interaction fucking up? But I figured I should. I'm always like loath to download another app. I think that makes me approximately 80 years old, but it's about simplifying your life, right? Like you can only shit. You only have so much like social bandwidth and intellectual bandwidth. Use the browser version of Letterboxd. I mean, I could, yeah. But I guess it's just convenient to see a thing in the theater and then like type a quick review like in my car or like when I get home. Yeah. And that way it's just done. Oh shit. Because if I'm sitting down to write it at a computer, then Jesus. I'm gonna get carried away and write some kind of fucking essay. Keep it brief. I mean, maybe there's some movies that would demand that kind of response from me, but... Oh, what the fuck? I don't... Wasn't this the one the bio just said... Yes. Brute force. I don't need to develop my intellect. I've got a mouse pointer. But yeah, the way Hero sold Enshrouded to me was that it was like a RPG with like a 16-player cap, where you just fight mobs and stuff, and there's parrying and dodge rolling. It sounded like good fun, and it was on sale right now, so we picked it up. Apparently, the building system is like really in depth where it's very, very granular down to, like, you know, very individual pixels. I think he described it as like Minecraft with better combat, which is kind of funny. Okay, not this polarity. But we'll see. We'll see. I thought I just heard something struggling against its confines out there in the hallway. I mean, clearly they can open doors. Minecraft with better combat like Valheim. Something like that? I never finished Valheim. For some reason, I just couldn't get into it. I own it. I think I played about, like, 2 hours, though, and I just phased out. It was, like, closer to release, so maybe it's a little more fully fleshed out. Played it solo. I played with, like, a group of, like, 3 or 4 people. But it just never took. This was years ago. This was, like, when it first came out. Woo! Oh. Enough said. But yeah, I can fully admit that I might have just been, like, in the wrong headspace or something about it when I was younger. Because this was... When did Valheim come out? Like, 2020? 2019? We're doing an admirable job of cleaning up the space, eh? 2020. So I could have just been stupid. Like that is... that doesn't escape me. Oh, look at this, dude. I forgot we're so close to having, like, a nice, clean base. Yeah. Oh, shit. We might as well. Yeah. If you enjoyed that, you should check out Vintage Story. Oh, you don't even know, dude. Yes, Vintage Story is very, very fun. I think Vintage Story has honestly replaced Minecraft for me. Like, when I have, like, my annual block game fixation craze, I just play Vintage Story instead of Minecraft now. The new update I have not played yet, with, like, the smithing and stuff, the smithing changes. Like, I did get very addicted to, like, making houses and that with beams and stuff, although I'll be the first to tell you that I'm not chiseling. I'm no chisel master or anything, but ooh, it's very, very good. In you go, garbage. We played a little bit with the dudes in the Discord. Master Stonemason, Muffintop. I did have a creative, like, world where I would just, like, test stuff out before I made it in survival. Seeing a mod for Vintage Story that adds muskets. Yeah, we played with that briefly. I think it's broken on the most recent version. As the Founding Fathers intended. Okay, clearly this is full. I can't stop thinking when somebody said we're power washing carpet right now. I think that is something that people do, right? Like, you can power wash a carpet, but it's generally like you don't leave it. you don't leave like wet carpet power washed in the floor. You, like, do it outside and then dry it. You steam clean a carpet. Yeah, this is true. But I guess what I'm saying is there's... Wait. Excuse me. I guess what I'm saying is I've seen in my... At some point in my short-form content binging, I've probably seen a video of somebody power washing a carpet. But I am also an idiot. A slovenly 20-something-year-old man. So I'm willing to admit that my knowledge... Don't spill! That my knowledge on the subject is somewhat lacking. All the floors in like my space are hardwood. That's how I clean most carpets, unless they're fancy artisanal. I don't have an artisanal carpet to my name, man. Am I behind the times? Do I need an artisanal carpet? A self-respecting adult doesn't have an artisanal carpet. Coal piece. No, that's grandma shit. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. What kind of asshole has an artisanal carpet? Rich people shit. Traditional carpets. I have one carpet in space, but vacuuming. I mean, it's not like I have a Bulgarian carpet that I'm afraid to use because I don't want to clean it. Yeah, that's real. Anything sufficiently expensive, you're just kind of like, I've bought this, but now I don't want to touch it. I have the same problem with, like, you know, people know that in my real life, know that I write and stuff for, like, D&D or take notes for videos. So I get notebooks a lot for, like, my birthday and for Christmas. But they're just too nice, like... It's like papyrus fucking pages and... Papyrus? Deltarune? Papyrus pages and, like, this beautiful clasp and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to write on that. Yeah. I don't want to write on that fucking thing. With, like, Dungeons and Dragon notes and stuff. You can do what they do in the Balkans, hang your carpet on the nearest wall. As like a decorative piece? What, you mean like a... Is what I'm about to say sexist? Like a college age lady? You hang like a carpet on your wall? A lot of the women I knew growing up and currently have... What are those called? They're not carpets on the wall. What are they? A tapestry. Like a tapestry. Yeah. I have a... Girl coded as hell. I have a crusty Halo 3 portrait, like poster from back when the game first came out that, like, my dad got me. Does that count? Is that fancy? It's like creased. Actually, that's not even hung up on the wall right now. Like 3 months ago or so, the picture frame broke, and I just rolled it up and put it somewhere, and I never hung it back up. So I can't... Peak bro-coded stuff. There's some XCOM UFO defense posters hanging over the couch in my space. Like the original box art for like the European release. That and Terror from the Deep. Oh, Jesus. This fucking place, man. It just never ends. I'm just gonna let this door close and then forget I ever saw what's inside of it. Okay, this needs to happen right now. This room. Is there a way for us to install a light, like, over the sink here? Like an insert, like here? Just look how depressing that is, even with the lights on. It's so, like, that harsh fluorescent white light. It's fucking terrible. Poke my head in here and check on the download. How's this going? 13%, pretty good. There's nothing in here, really? Oh, this is look. Oh, okay, we've got level 2. Yeah, very good. Speaking of Halo and D&D, I had an idea for a campaign scenario loosely based on Halo ODST. In trade school when I was like 20, I started writing. I just kept referring to it as Space D&D. There's a notebook actually right by my desk labeled Space D&D. I only ran like one session of it, but I wrote this like sweeping campaign. That was I just was listening to Halo 3 ODST music and coming up with ideas that fit that sort of vibe. It was very fun. I'd love to revisit it someday and like actually properly flesh that scenario out. Maybe with like a system like Traveler or something. Like I don't think 5th edition. I was always looking for conversions for 5th edition D&D just because that's the books that I owned and the system that I knew. But I'm sure that this is paper trash. Yeah, we can bag this shit. Am I bleeding? I think I just bled on the floor at some point. I just never cleaned it up. A little tired. We'll drink a covfefe here. We're kind of rolling in the dough. What was the concept for your campaign scenario? Because mine was like a desert. Oh wait, no, that I'm thinking of a different one. I had two. I guess I had two that were loosely related. My first one was like this section of space that was essentially like a prison sector. They would just like the government in that setting would just like put you in an escape pod and shoot you out into this sector of space that they just like heavily. It was like Escape from New York, but in space, which doesn't make any sense, I guess, because in a universe with like faster than light travel, maybe because there were like pirates and slavers and stuff that lived in that area of space, and then you know, they had their own like ramshackle government and stuff. I guess the idea would be that they didn't have access to faster than light travel, so like the government could police a border of this area of space, I guess. Listen, I was in high school, it wasn't that advanced. But then the second one was like this growing rebellion on a desert planet that I actually did not intend. Like, that's the plot of Star Wars, but I did not intend it to be New Hope at all. I was just like, I need like a harsh environment, like some colony in space. Like these mega corporations like settled this like colony in space on this desert planet, started terraforming it. But then there were like rights issues with the people that lived there. And it would get to the point of the characters like having to reconcile with like their boss, who was like the governor, asking him to do shady shit, but he legitimately does care about the situation on the colony. It was an interesting little problem with me coming up with campaign scenarios is that I'm basically a perfectionist and I'm never happy. My ODST scenario is basically the party are basically soldiers during a grueling war. What's up, Budareka? Did you know Mark Hamill broke his toe? Okay, so like pretty close to the plot of ODST, yeah. Are you doing the Budareka, are you doing the Lord of the Rings thing? Viggo Mortensen kicking the helmet? Is that what you're referencing? But yeah, but then like and it's funny because I wrote this before. I'm doing the Minecraft thing again. I gotta walk in. It's funny because I wrote this before I read or watched like The Expanse. Because like my thing with the toilet right now, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Because the idea for my setting was like it would start as this like really grounded like political thriller with like this rebellion on the space colony or whatever, but then it would evolve to the point where you're like fighting sci-fi space monsters and with like a cult, like this evil cult. It was fun stuff. I'd like to revisit that setting sometime. Now that you mention it, funnily enough, there was a scenario in that broad campaign that I never like developed into anything or played at all. That was basically the plot to thanks for popping in, Budareka. That was basically the plot to oh, what was the Halo novel I'm thinking of? Ghosts of Onyx. It was I love Ghosts of Onyx, so it's basically the plot of that book. Well, which I guess I won't spoil. I don't know if anybody's gonna read that. It was a good book. It's gonna have a twist where their mission goes foobar because they would have betrayed their NPC handler, a la General Shepard in Modern Warfare, and are basically in a zombie-infested city. Oh, that's fun. But you know, the part about that is always fucked up, is that, like, you have this, like, narrative or through line in your head, and then the moment it makes contact with, like, the actual players playing the game, they just walk the opposite direction. Don't do anything that you expected them to do. I had to become comfortable early on when I was writing D&D for, to play with friends. With just, like, I'm gonna end up writing, like, whole swaths of content that nobody's ever gonna see. Left behind. But that sounds fun. That's a fun little scenario. It's not quite a full moon, right? Is there a little sliver missing in that? But yeah, I'm hungry for more Dungeons and Dragons. I have not played Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I never played is a strong word because I was like the forever DM. I have not engaged in tabletop roleplay for some time. Which is why I was really excited when Hero was mentioning possibly doing Kenshi D&D. Which was funny because I was basically talking about doing the same thing with my group relatively recently. It's very ironic. I'd love to do it. The only problem is whenever I would try and play Dungeons and Dragons as like a DM, is you get used to as a DM talking all the fucking time. Like you're the guy that everybody has to ask questions about, like the environment and shit. So whenever I would play D&D as a younger man, like I would get really excited because I'm like, fuck it, I'm finally fucking playing. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. I get to like just think about my character and not like the macro scenario of like everything going on. And then I would just get like overly excited and talk over people. I felt so bad. I was probably more than a little bit annoying whenever I was a player in a Dungeons and Dragons session, which might have factored into why I got stuck doing it. My other campaign that fortunately got a... You're the... No. You bastard! Well, that's fine. If I have to keep putting you back in your home, that's okay. Loading garbage bags to send back to the fucking researchers. Yeah, here, have fun with that one. Oh, let me get those drives, too. I'll send those drives off. He's a wily little fucker. I'm gonna have to put something in front of that door. I'll send that. Send this. Do I have a full data tape case here? Yeah. My other campaign that fortunately got off the ground is a cyberpunk scenario where the party are mercs sent to infiltrate and extract a bioweapon. Reverse engineering zombie stuff in like different settings. That's fun. Very what was the Star Wars one? What was the Star Wars scenario? I can't remember the something troopers. Death troopers? Is that the... That's the stormtroopers, zombies, comic book? Question mark book? I know very little about that. Oh. Hey. I know you're excited, but what the fuck? Quit it. I just saw a fucking cockroach. Oh! Oh. I heard he's getting out down there again. Can I... Oh, okay, we did fix it. Wash your filthy hands. Some of the bosses in the campaign were bow-like weapons based off the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Oh, that's really fun. One of the things I did always like... Is he slipping out of the... Stay in your fucking home. I did always like coming up with custom items. Custom items for characters. I played a D&D campaign with some of my cousins over a vacation. That was the most recent one I got to play, which, geez, it was like months ago at this point, but... Oh, they're coming with my gear here. But one of the last things I did right before we were done playing it was I started workshopping like custom items for everybody, which I can't really spoil here because somebody might fucking tab in and hear me talking about it. But they were fun nonetheless. Tapes. Oh, I gotta send that little bastard off. Oh, I won't keep you, pal. It's alright. Should check on the Transformers, too, because if those turn off, I'm not going to be happy about it. Yeah! Get! Later, loser! Party ended up starting a massive outbreak, but escaping with a security guard who I kind of base his personality-wise on Alex Jones, fed up with Corpo BS. Yeah. Yeah, the players always like to glom on. I don't know. My groups are always like this. They like to glom on to just some random. I remember the first time my eyes were opened, where I was like, you know what, I don't have to necessarily run this character like he's written in the book, because I'm not saying the whatever fantasy fucking name this guy has. Interesting. Sounds unusual. 16 points. $900, baby. Signals 3. Didn't do that. We're probably not gonna do the satellites today. So what? Are those things gone? Or are they still there? 7. 6, 7. Great. So where is that? That's out by, like, Y. What is Y in the military vernacular? Like the Yamaha? What is Y? SV target Yamaha? What? SV ping. What is Y? Victor Echo. Yankee, right, Yankee. Yeah. Oh, some of these are down. But a few are down, actually. We might just want to focus on doing that today as opposed to anything else. Let me get, like, a real notebook here for this shit, because I always... Yeah, here, we'll use this one. What is this? Anything useful in here? No, this is just a junk notebook. Sometimes you gotta make a glup shit-o for your party to latch onto. Yeah, that character, I just turned him into Hulk Hogan. I started just calling him Hogan. This was Lost Mine of Fandelver. I can't remember what the character was actually called. Oh, well, you know what? I do remember. Holy shit, I just dredged that from the depths of my brain. Sildar Hallwinter or something, I think was his name. The representative of such and such guild. 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. Starter set module. But I was like, fuck that. I'm not saying Sildar Hallwinter for 20 hours of gameplay. I'm just going to call him... I'm just going to call him Hogan. Yankee. We gotta fix uniforms here and hotel. I'm gonna drive out there. We don't often run headfirst into danger. I'm here to challenge that notion that I'm a big fucking fat baby. Whoa! Battery needs to be charged, but we'll do that when we come back. And it's daytime now anyways. So what the hell's going on out here? Let's take a look. Working on a whole new system with the main gimmick. I kind of loosely got inspired by an old-ass RPG called Gene Forge. Oh. Buggy fucking power lines there. I never strayed much into, like, making my own systems for stuff. Simply because I never wanted anything to be weird or, like, unbalanced. I was always worried about things... getting kind of shitty. I always wanted it to be fun to play from, like, a mechanic. I never wanted it to feel unfair. Okay, now I gotta wake up a little bit here, because... I was not aware that... We should save, right? Okay, I think it's beyond. This is Yankee here, I guess. So it's gotta be like downhill this direction. Now let's see if I can uphill jam this. Give it to me! Oh, you son of a... Alright, alright, alright. Okay, my balls are entering my fucking stomach, and I haven't even seen anything yet. Out by this... This is the hole, right? Wasn't this closed off before? It's my... Wasn't this closed off before? Didn't I have to climb a fence to get in here? Huh. Something broke out? I wouldn't enjoy that if that were the case. I thought I did have to jump over this to get inside last time. It does look like... This had to have been where those little blips on the radar were. We found Maxwell yet? No, he's still out here somewhere. Bastard. That funny little cat. Okay. Maybe further north? I'm just using my special eyes here to look. I'm a brave... What the fuck? Acorn. Fuck off. You don't see it. For Gord now. You will die. There's monsters that eat you. You die, gun breather. No. No. No, man, I don't want to... I don't want to go outside the fence. Analog horror and my voices of the void. It's not exactly out of place. Speaking of back rooms. Ah, fuck. That's why I said the specialized thing. Look with your special eyes. My brand. Ah, shit! Alright. So not... Where the fuck did my ATV go? So we can't get too far outside the... Jesus Christ! Hey, man! We can't get too far outside the zone here. Mind you, that fallout... What the fuck is going on with you? Come here. Okay, I don't have any food. It was just a wisp of cloud. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck this. Reminds me of that Fallout New Vegas series, dude exploring outside his map. Yeah, that was, I think Sagan Hawks did a good video about that, right? More or less a remake of Mad God. I need to watch that. That's... Every once in a while, somebody reminds me of Mad God, and I gotta do a rewatch. Because I grew up watching, old Tool music videos, and those kind of remind me of that. That art style. ATV got launched, like those old MX video games. Yeah, it's like, what's it called? I thought that log was a thing looking at me. Fuck, I looked at chat and I scared myself with a piece of wood. Stupid asshole. Oh, right, the murderous swing set. Yeah, but every once in a while someone reminds me of Mad God, and I always forget to just watch the damn thing. Mostly because I'm a giant, quivering, you know. I never did well with horror movies. Oh, we should stop here and target some of these servers we gotta visit. I was never a horror movie or a video game guy, just because I'm a pants-shitting baby, but... I'm an adult now. I saw Backrooms by myself in the theater. Without my emotional support girlfriend being there. Uniform. I will say, Kane Parsons had me covering my eyes like a fucking baby in the theater. That's where I'm at, if you're interested. And motherfucker, like, I put this in the Letterboxd review, but when I left the theater, like, you know, the way the Backrooms movie is shot, this is just all these, like, the youngest director ever. Again, I wrote this down, but it pisses you off, because you're like, God damn, that dude's 20 fucking years old. He's made, like, more classy art than I've made in, like, the entirety of my fucking life. God damn, that guy is just like a wunderkind. But like, you know, the way the movie's shot, you know, it's the back rooms, all these long, oblong hallways with weird angles and stuff, and at a certain point, I'm not stopping at this fucking thing again. At a certain point, he's shooting the real world the same way, like he's constructing the movie with a lot of, like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Hey, there's some missing. I guess they're coming from here, huh? But he starts shooting the real world in the same way, where it's these, like, wide-angle shots of this, like, angular building and large open spaces, so you start to carry the feeling about the back rooms that you have back with you to the real world, which is interesting. But then, so I'm, like, leaving the theater, and it's just, like, long hallways, and, like, the windows at the front of my local theater. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little uneasy, just, like, walking outside. Motherfucker made me scared of my own, like, movie theater. Let's be targets. Sierra. Oh, I'm hungry. Damn it. I love how basically the whole back room started off as some shitpost on 4chan. Yeah, one image of a furniture store in Wisconsin. I do, of course, fall into the camp of people who, where I'm like, I respect Kane. Come on. I mostly respect Kane's, like, presentation of the back rooms, more or less, as, like, the canon one in my head. Or at least the one I like the most. I don't buy into any levels and entities nonsense. Mostly like it is just like... I think if you're going to take that concept and do it in, like, a classy way, Kane probably figured out what the classiest way to do it was. Because I've more or less been I've more or less been watching his stuff for a while now. Like, I watched the whole series before it was even announced that it was going to be a movie. SCP-ification of horror trope. Yeah, I love SCP stuff, but I want to say that it's the fault of the SCP Foundation becoming so popular in niche circles. Come on, baby! Whoa! Something gave me a little push there. I want to say that its proliferation in, like, niche circles sort of did undeniable damage to... Is it Roblox's fault? Can you call it Roblox's fault? The horror video game problem, where it's just like a scary... I mean, you can really trace the lineage of that all the way back to, like, something like Slender the 8 Pages, right? It's just like a scary setting with a monster that chases you. Okay, we gotta go back. Oh, fucking Bethesda. Funny. Nope. There's 2 E's. Paper. I'm just trying to gather data here. So that E is in that spot. Or there is an E in the word. Staff, clash, valid, serve. E is at the end. Not quiet, not valid. Not major. Abuse. S is there. We got 1. Loose. Yippee! Let's go home. These are not real burgers. I think literally every fad, people will inadvertently overdo it. Yeah, it's like too much of a good thing. Because, I think I experienced this specifically with, like, the Pendor video, where, like, I thought it ended in a satisfying way, but people don't know how to verbalize it. They just know, like, I like this, and I want more of it. So they say, like, when are you going to make more Pendor? But, like, conceptually, there's really not much to, like, mine from that. Again. Ah! No. Where's my car going? Hey! No! Oh, I am definitely dead, right? Yeah. How long ago did I fucking save? It was probably before I fixed the first server. That's fine. We'll go back and drink coffee and shit anyways. They're heavily overdone by amateur writers, but famous authors like Spielberg are also notorious self-insert writers. Oh, Stephen King. Stalker was the inspiration for every semi-apocalyptic game set in Slavic region of the world. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Escape from Tarkov. There's a game called Misery. I mean, there was an undeniable effect of, like, the actual fucking Chernobyl crisis on that portion of the world, so you end up with, like, a lot of stuff that's downstream of it, but the undeniable popularity... This is at the... Yeah, fuck. The undeniable popularity of Stalker as a game. Underrail! Yeah, I forgot about Underrail. I know you typoed it, but what? Why is my control of the ATV was getting a little wonky there? Misspelling everything tonight. It's fine. I'm on top of it. My brain will do the autocorrect. Do it. Yeah. Downhill jamming. See that mountain? Yeah, yeah. Where's Todd Howard when you need it? The weather's getting foggy. Alright, we didn't see many spooks or specters this time around. We basically just played with our mannequins. Played with our dolls. Holy fucking shit. Inclement weather, huh? God damn! I gotta get the fuck out of here. I know those windmills generators are fucking pumping out power like Kenshi right now. If this was Kenshi, that might be charging my batteries. Midwestern wind in Switzerland. OG Stalker devs got fired after making Stalker and went on a move. Yeah, I'm aware of Metro. We acquired by the studio that fired them. It was one of those things where they split into like 2 different teams. I'm pretty sure. Come on, baby. Controls of this ATV are a little floaty. Ooh. Rainy day, huh? Okay, eat, drink coffee. We got like 15 minutes more of this, and we'll hop on with Hero. I always liked Stalker. It's just a... I say that like it's like a hot take or something niche. It's just a good... Goddamn, it's just a solid game. I know I'm talking about it from the hindsight of like playing the super modded version that's all... I mean, even like, not Stalker Gamma, what the hell am I talking about here? What's the... Gamma is the big mod pack, but I never played that. I just did, Anomaly with some mods. I don't really like turning Stalker into that, like, super high def... Uh-huh. Gamma's a good time. I mean, I respect it for what it is. Sorry, I just gotta let my heart rate come down. I respect it for what it is, but I always like the vanilla aesthetic. Well, maybe not vanilla, because Anomaly... I think an cortisol spiked. Anomaly is close enough to like the original aesthetic of the game for me. I always like that more. That grime that you can sort of feel. The realism I never quite bought. I guess I'm a lo-fi gamer, what can I say? New game failed the A-Life system. Well, the problem is that it was a sequel to the original jank-ass Stalker, and not, like, the modded version, but, like, the place where the community took it. It's one of those things, where, like, you're making it's like Bannerlord, right? You're making a sequel to a game that the modding community has had, like, more time developing shit for that system than like the devs did, you know? Something like that. Something like Morrowind. You know, look at you piece. You're a. I don't even want to let him in. Neo Scavenger, yeah. I never played it, but I always liked Neo Scavenger. I, of course, tried Astronauts, and I... You know what, buddy? Sure. I tried Astronauts, but I think I'm just too stupid. The barrier for entry sort of shut me out of Astronauts. I'm starting a collection. He keeps knocking this over. That's what's happening with this, you fucking asshole. I recall this game was kind of made after Signal Simulator, yes. I found out about Voices of the Void because I watched Joel Varg Skeletor. Completely different beast anyways. Yeah, Astronauts it's something else. How's the signal going? Just a little planet. It's going a little... Oh, the wind is fucking with our... And also, I think this is going slower because some of our satellites are down. Storm's fucking with us, and so are the satellites. Interesting. Dr. Ina has like a furry profile picture. Look at that. It's their fursona, right? Seems to have calmed down a little bit. But yeah, there is a problem with games like that, where I almost think it's futile to try to recapture or make a sequel to a game like that. You're just gonna... I understand as like a game studio, you want to modernize your experience, but I can't think of one of those that really hit the mark and like improved on the original. Like I'm gonna be honest, I play a lot more Mountain Blade Warband than I do Bannerlord when I want my fix. Like I have my Bannerlord phases, don't get me wrong, but I haven't been back like even like after War Sales came out. Like I just didn't play it. Like I'd rather just play Prophecy of Pendor, to be honest with you. A Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead on Steam Deck. Would that game run good on Steam Deck? From my understanding, isn't a lot about, like... Don't you have to... Isn't it text-based, partially? I know there's a visual component, but... Don't you have to interact a lot with that game via text? Okay, we'll do a little more cleaning upstairs, I suppose. We gotta hit this part of the hallway, too. I keep forgetting to do this, but I guess I'm viewing that as part of the basement or something. Okay, this is looking pretty good. There's some errant coffee cups and things, but for the most part, this hallway is pretty alright. We'll do another sweep. I just want to do the bedroom so bad. It's so gross in there. Fucking finally. We get in here. I never played Cataclysm. I never played Dwarf Fortress either. I know that's a sort of a dork classic that I sort of neglected. That's another one of those things that has a bit of a barrier to entry. But I think it would help me understand stuff like RimWorld more. I played a bunch of RimWorld, but Kenshi 2 will never achieve what Kenshi did. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I think... Because the thing with Kenshi, right, is that it's... I guess, well, maybe Re-Kenshi is just a totally different story. We're sort of in a modding renaissance for Kenshi, you know? I mean, Hero would tell you this himself. Like, Re-Kenshi just changed the game for what's possible code-wise with like, modding Kenshi. So, you know, if the development of Kenshi 2... reaches on and for like a couple of years, there might be some shit that gets made for base game like Kenshi 1 that might just not be like replicatable anymore. But at the same time, they're upgrading it to a new engine that is more friendly to, you know, more mod. Like Ogre is fucking how old? It's like older than me. Possibly. Set up for failure, trying to recapture the magic of beloved IP, but also we're going to need to find a cheapo... I'm probably going to have to find a cheapo Bluetooth keyboard and mouse eventually. Oh, yeah. We have Kenshi 2 at home. No, I wouldn't say that Kenshi's modding has progressed to the point where we have Kenshi 2. Like, it's impressive. There's some impressive stuff. I love Kaizo. But there's nothing that... There's nothing that's come out in Kenshi modding that I would call... That has... Like, of course it's improved the base game, but not... It doesn't break the mold and allow you to do anything that the base game didn't already let you do. CK3 equivalent for Kenshi. Oh, yeah, oh. I was... you don't know how fucking often I think about that. I would... Oh, don't, I don't want to... Don't even say shit like that, lad. My life would be fucking ruined. Don't even joke, lad. Chibli! Man just had a moment. Where's the other one? Where's your brother? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'll put... I'm getting dumber by the day, I think. Now kiss. No, oh, shit. Don't even joke, lad. Ghibli. Best brothers ever. But they're brothers. Yeah, sorry, I've been going on AO3. You know, I had Red look for Kenshi stories on AO3 and there wasn't really anything. That's a fucking... I gotta rectify that mistake. You want me to write some fucking... One of the first jokes I ever made to Hiro when we started talking was... Because the first idea we had to make videos together was like... ranking our favorite theories, like even like shitposty stupid ones. And I think he said something like... Isata and Seto had a love affair, and their child was what is Asada's kid named? Seta, right? So the theory was just that their names are so similar that Seto must be the father. I laughed pretty hard at that. I could steal that idea and profit. It's kind of how the OG Doom became a glorified indie. Yeah, like the newer Doom games are nice and all, but they just don't have the same cultural cachet as something like the OG engine has. With GZ Doom and stuff like, oh my god, like House.wad, like MyHouse.wad. There's like legitimate art being done inside of that game. And here's the other part too, right? I think in a large... I've said this many times, but I gotta be wary of how long I'm going here. There's many times I've said this, but like, graphical fidelity climbing up is bad for a game's modding scene, right? Because then the standard of quality for like a mod needs to live up to the standard of graphical fidelity of the original game, right? And these are people who do this like in their spare time for fun on the weekends and shit. You're just never like Bannerlord. I think a large part why those like total modifications for it are taking so long is just, well, at the same time, stylizing something at a low fidelity art style might be harder given that it's more specific. If the locker is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. But I always maintain that, like, making your game graphically better is neutering the modding scene because people now need to, you know, make their mods like live up to that. Is there? I never noticed the detailing on the tiles in here. Look at that. There's like apples and bananas and stuff. Is that Gur? Is that Gur? Vader Zim. What is this, a hot topic? Oh, we gotta fix that. Millennial has been here. How can you tell? Video essay. Hot topic. I can't clean the sign, right? I can't get rid of the... God, X-Files. What a fucking show, eh? Some of these bunks gotta go. Can I just like toss these off the balcony? Potentially an option. Okay, I gotta take my little cute little pee break here before I hop on with Hero. God damn this game! It's so fucked up. Every time I open this game, I just never want to close it. Bar like, you know, having to sleep. Ooh. Yeah, give me 15 minutes, dudes. That's a member berry of Hot Topic before they lost their goth emo image. I don't know. Like, I'm aware that that's a thing that occurred. Like people talk about, like, the enshittification of Hot Topic or whatever. But I can't tell where the authenticity, like, went away. I never shopped at Hot Topic. Just to categorize the type of younger person I was, I rode around on like a longboard, like a skateboard growing up, and like a bike, but I cannot do like a kickflip or anything. And I smoked a lot of weed. You're already up. Yeah, what's up, Sam? Whenever I stream with Hero on Thursdays, I start at like 7. I'm not drunk, you are. I start at like 7 because like Hero's got to put his kids to bed and stuff. So I like meet here. I stream for like an hour and a half or like an hour and 15 minutes. So I take a little piddle break and then I start streaming with Hero when he starts at like 8:30 on Thursdays. Jem's got to do the me's. Oh, what does that mean? I'm gonna decipher that when I go to take a piss right now. I'm gonna mull that one over. Okay, here, I'll leave you with the, most brands nowadays have basically become shitified. I wish I can go back to the days of playing Twisted Metal on the OG PlayStation 1. Take me back. Okay, alright. I'll be back in not quite 15 minutes. Maybe like 10. Then we can chat some shit before Hero hops on. I'll leave you with the Voices of the Void theme. Okay, BRB, folks. BRB. Alright, howdy gents. Sorry, I was literally just scarfing down the last bits of a taco. Sane Fox. Giddy, drunk, and all ting. I'm flattered by getting you. I don't need to read my comment. I'm flattered by you getting messy, drunk, and hanging out in the chat. That's definitely a mark of quality on my part. Because full disclosure, there's nothing like I've getting like if you're like the go-to, if somebody's like, if I'm messy drunk and I'm like, I gotta watch something that I need some comfort content right now. I got some the shit that I reach for in those moments. Red Letter Media, you know. That's how you know. Return the slap. Eventually need to make myself a bacon cheeseburger pizza. What the fuck are you talking about? I know you're from America. Well, hello, my fellow patriot. You and my son, Hero and Pato. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me contact Hero. Alright. Good to go. Home. Slice. You may fire when ready. I'm sure Hero's just opening up his stream over there. Hero is live. Enshrouded. Let's see. So I don't. This game says it's controller compatible. I have to mod him, so I'm forced to watch him shackled. Here, let me Enshrouded. Let me just make sure the audio is not like fucking Hero. I can't. He put a little funny joke in the server settings, so I can't exactly. Yes. Hello,
everybody. Hello.
Oh, dude, I'm so ready.
Goddamn, my body and soul. If you haven't compiled your shaders yet, it may take just a minute for some of the visual effects.
Oh no, I opened it up a little early just in case there was.
Okay, I should have done it earlier than I did, and I didn't because I'm a buffoon.
Well, that's fine. We can just bullshit
maximum buffoon status. I mean, I'm in game. It's just some of my visuals will be a little fucked up, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Here, let me.
It's all good. So feel free to hop on in. I sent you the information, so it should be right, good, and easy for you to hop in. For those of you who are unfamiliar, this is Enshrouded. Quaint little indie game that's been in development for about a year and a half, 2 years now, and it actually is getting full release in October. And the way that I've always described it is to think about basically it's literally a visually more appealing Minecraft with RPG elements. Badass.
You recommend controller or keyboard for this?
It's badass. I recommend controller.
Okay, good. This is good. I've been playing a bunch of Night Rain this week.
I thoroughly recommend controller.
Now, one of the things that I always look for in a character creator is I essentially always reach for making my guy balding. And
yeah, I'm actively bald.
in case the new viewers, in case the layman was not aware.
In case you guys didn't know. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I'm actively bald. I am bald.
I identify as bald. But
I don't just identify. My legal definition is as bald. It's on my state issued ID. My government issued name is Dave the Bald Man last name.
But one of the you know how to like differentiate character creators if they have an option for a guy that's balding? Cause then you're like, okay, then there's going to be like the Elden Ring character creator. You're going to get a guy with a fucked up bob. You're going to get like weird, all the classic like nonsense weird hairstyles. And then you open up something like this, and it's like, okay, they want my character to look visually appealing, unfortunately. Holy sensitivity. Holy shit.
Sensitivity indeed. I need to do a quick little reboot of my things are being real stupid right now.
Oh, yes. Sort of a Weird Al vibe.
Hold
I've
on,
got going
guys.
here.
Reboot. I gotta reboot OBS. OBS.
Ooh, you're in the mines, man. I can hear it. You're exhausted.
Yeah, dude, it's been a treat, man. This whole thing's a treat. All right, I'm gonna reboot OBS real fast.
Can I custom? Oh yeah, let's see. What the?
Things are being real fucking slow right now. Yeah, man, it's been a fucking disaster. Let me tell you, the last couple days I have been absolutely dead on my feet.
Ooh, I mean, I could, yeah. I saw in the Discord you mentioned something about it in your Discord, but ooh, I don't know. I would not be streaming in your condition. Maybe I'm a lazy bastard.
Nah, dude, it was really bad. So I had to take one day off, and I was pissed about it too, mind you. I was not happy that I even had to take one day off. I was really pissed about it. Hold on, let me reboot my stream real fast.
Oh, I think I have to hide the screen so I don't dox the server information.
We should be back up and running now. The stuckest stream. It should be better now. It should be better now. We should be up and moving now.
Oops.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to restart OBS for some reason that I couldn't possibly begin to understand. OBS did not like Enshrouded when it was already like I should have started OBS after I was already in game. It's my mistake. That was my mistake.
Yeah, that happens to me from time to time. Some games just don't like to be recorded.
Yeah. So sometimes OBS should come second. Sometimes it should come. Oops. Anyway, but we're back now. We're back. Sorry about that. Most. I'm sorry. We're sorry. Yeah. So I was dead on my fucking feet for the last like 3 days. Basically Monday, I had like a sore throat, right? And I don't know if you saw last night on stream. I was sucking down fucking cough drops like there's nobody. I think on stream last night, my 3-hour stream, I think I went through like 15 cough drops.
Yeah. I know that sickness. That sucks.
Yeah. And so, what is it? Monday I streamed anyway, but I was doing ASMR, Dave, right? Like I was getting real close to the mic and talking like this because if I talk much louder, I'm gonna start fucking dying. And then that only worked out so well. I was like, all right, I'll be fine. I can power through it. Like I can still stream. It's just gonna be a bit of a slog this week. And then I woke up Tuesday and my throat felt like fucking sandpaper. There was nothing that I could do. I was like, no, it can't be done. I can't talk for more than 5 seconds. I can't talk for more than 5 seconds without like hacking my brains out. That is, you look like fucking Weird Al Yankovic.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Outstanding. So I was like, I can't talk for more than 5 fucking seconds without hacking my brains out. I'll take Tuesday off. And then yesterday I managed to hop back in and I got through it. I ended up having to cut it a little early, but that's okay because I had some stuff I had to do afterwards. But I ended up cutting out around like 11-ish because I was starting to have a sore throat again. And I was like, I don't want to push it too much. But today I'm actually much better. The only thing that's getting me now is congestion and the cough. But other than that, I'm pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Much better now, much better. Hey, Saiyan dropping the gifted. Saiyan, as per usual, just letting you be aware ahead of time. It's Muffin Night, so with proper custom, as is customary on Muffin Night, Saiyan has been drinking.
Yes, of course. Yeah, so he's don't worry, he's already in my chat. Just
okay.
Rambling. I came back over my cute little break to find a just a handful of. Oh,
yeah,
is there a torch
just
back
a
there?
full of shit. Yeah, in that chest back there. I don't know if loot is synchronized anymore. It used to not be, but
it's synchronized. You lead the way, brother. You got the light.
I've got the light. I have the power. You know what's fucked up is my shaders aren't compiled, so I don't think the light does anything. I can't. It doesn't do anything for me yet. I can't see a thing.
You're just
Torch
wandering
doesn't do
through the
anything for me
darkness
yet.
right now. Oh shit! Okay, you're
There
lighting
we
like
go. There we go.
lanterns and shit down here. I see.
Oh yeah, as you pass by lanterns, they'll automatically light up.
Okay. Just a couple of fucking cavemen.
Yeah. So it's been a slog the last couple days, but we're on the end of it. It's only like it's like a 3-day sickness. My wife, my kids had it.
I was
and
about
then they
to
gave
say
it to
your
my
kids are
wife.
probably patient zero. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had it. They gave it to the wife, and then how do you block on this? They changed all the controls because they did a fucking combat rework, and now I don't know how anything works.
Could you not get that?
No, was that a sword? Was that a weapon?
You've got the torch and I've got the sword.
All right, well, I'll light the way and you'll do the fighting. Hop to it, good brother.
Okay, so it is
I'll
Elden
stand
Ring
in the
controls.
back.
It's left bumper to block.
Yeah. You just can't block with a torch. Now, I don't know how the combat feels now because they did a rework, and I don't know what the rework looks like. I know there's light.
It ain't right bumper. X. Yeah, okay, X.
All right. It's been. I haven't played since the last update, so I'm not familiar with the new combat rules.
This game is fairly pretty. Pretty looking.
Wait till we get down there. It's a really pretty game.
Yeah.
Wait till we get like down there and you get to see some of the cliff faces and stuff. It's a really pretty game.
Here, I'll let you have that loot.
Search their filthy bodies. They are in fact filthy creatures.
Saying this
These
like Muffin
spoilers.
doesn't drive me to drink every night. What have I done? What the fuck did I do?
Take some of these bombs. They call me La Bamba. Don't ask why.
Oh yeah, right. We can like. Oh yeah. I'll stand back. Have at it. A little too close for comfort there.
That hurt a little bit. I have to bandage myself.
Holy shit, this game is pretty. That voxel destruction is super cool.
They added water 2 updates ago, and oh my god, dude, it was a fucking game changer. Fucking game changer. And the water is physics based too.
Oh, okay. It's it's Legend of Zelda rules. Got my little stamina meter. Breath of the Wild rules.
All right, yeah. Look at the exit when you come out here. I mean, it's a gorgeous fucking game.
Oh yeah, that's great stuff.
Yeah. So those floating castles back there we'll finally be able to explore them in the 1.0 in October. I'm so excited. They've been there since beta. So I've been playing this since like early beta. And oh god, yeah. Pork says, what do you mean they added water? There was no water, and then they added it.
He wasn't mincing words.
I wasn't mincing words here, good buddy. There was previously no water, and then they added the water.
Oh man, I fucking I saw the tech tree, the skills tree before the start of the stream. Like I went and
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
Path of Exile head ass.
It actually they revamped that too. It used to be a bit more convoluted, and they made it more extensive but simplified it too. Like they made the skills that basically they took the feedback from the community and they're like, hey, the skills that you guys think should be earlier, like double jump and stuff like that. They made them accessible earlier on in the tree. Oh, sweet. Yes, I can make a wand. That's what I need to do. I'm going full magic per usual.
I might put down my graphics
So this
settings
is
a little bit.
your typical survival
getting
game in
bead
the
on.
sense that it's... I'm getting bead. I'm getting
okay.
bead.
Okay, we need like
Get out of here, bastard.
Okay, that's good. Let me put down my graphics settings a little bit. Let's just go to like
Shane dropping in another gifted, absolutely goated behavior. Goated behavior. A company that listens to their customers' bullshit. Actually, the company that makes Enshrouded has been very, very good about listening to feedback. They've been very, very good about it.
Did they do anything else?
I think they may have a couple of other games, but I don't. I'm not 100% sure on that. You have to double check. They've been very, very receptive to feedback, though. They've talked about. Like they've added in, feature like in major updates. They've had a whole major updates that were based around like things the community have asked for, which was really cool. Bear says, how do they have a survival game without water? I mean, they had like water is in like an item, but like it wasn't placeable. There wasn't like pools of water that you used wells and stuff to get it previously. Now there's like lakes and rivers and streams and stuff like that. There's actually an entire biome that's basically Aztec themed with lizard men that is half underwater.
At least it ain't
There's
like
tons of different biomes that we have so far. There's There's desert biomes, plains, tree lands. There's
Shit.
what is it? There's an Aztec biome that's half underwater, like it's jungly. There is like mountains. There's like a Norse frozen, mountaintop tundra type biome as well, based around like Vikings and shit like that.
Yeah, I was checking out some of the update trailers. They look cool.
This is so funny. I can't see any of the visual effects for my wands yet.
You're just waving it at enemies and they're falling over.
I'm just waving it and they're dying. Yeah, I'm just waving it and they're dying. Okay, so we need to make a base of operation. Step one. So we got to get some rocks, so we can make a hammer to build our base.
What a cute little spot, eh?
Got to build up a little bit. The cool thing too is in this game you can build anywhere. If you look at any of the ruins that exist, like say you wanted to come over here and reclaim this old ruined city, right? This long keep, and then rebuild it with like the building mechanics. Clear out all the enemies, you can claim it and you can rebuild it.
Yeah, that sounds sweet.
You can just build in it.
What the fuck are you?
Everything can be claimable. I have a whole base where I took like one of the massive cities and I rebuilt it from scratch. I went through, gathered all the materials, rebuilt the whole city, populated it with NPCs. Like,
what the fuck does that mean, Pork? Draw heroes' dark side out? How am I capable of that?
They want me to start talking about heinous things like I seem to always do when we're on stream together.
Is this the consensus that I take it down this winding garden path of fucking nonsense?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I do. I do have that effect. You did it last stream? What? You can do it again? With what specifically? Muffin is a bad influence?
I don't even remember.
What?
I don't even remember what we were talking about last stream.
I say a lot of stupid shit. People have like, there's been times in my life where like my sister or somebody will be like, "Yeah, you don't remember like this time you said XYZ thing?" And I'm like, I have no recollection of this, but yeah, sure, yeah, I probably said that.
The frequency at which my wife goes, "David, you can't say that on stream," and I'm like, "Oh well, I did, so I did." Oh, but I did. I didn't mean to, but I did. I just kind of said it.
Enshrouded. Is this a status? Oh, so I can't stay in this like evil fog for too long. I see.
Yeah. So as you level up and you get more skills and new armor and stuff like that, you can stay in the shroud for longer. So you can explore for longer and all that stuff. There's also different levels of shroud that you have to upgrade your own altar at your base to go into. So like down there is level 1 shroud. We can go in there. But if the shroud is red, like if you look off in the distance, there's that red fog. That is shroud of a higher level, which means we have to upgrade our altar at our base. And when you do that, you can go into the red shroud. They actually, during the last update, the combat update, they updated the volumetric fog, so the shroud from a distance here looks fucking incredible. My God,
this game is very, it's got a very simple aesthetic, but it's kind of purdy. It's very nice. They
reworked the body aesthetics recently and made the bodies look a little different because for the longest while, the proportions, like the heads were slightly larger and the bodies were the same size. And so it made everyone look like you were playing a dwarf instead of like a normal character. Like it looked like the entire world was populated by dwarves. Because you were just these short, stocky fucking
I did see
dudes.
that in the trailer. I was like, oh, I guess you could be a...
Yeah.
I guess you could be a fantasy race.
Nope. They're all humans. They all just look like dwarves. All right, so I'm gonna drop our altar here.
Let's pick a spot. I think
this just plot right here in this open spot.
We don't have to. This doesn't have to be our forever home, but we can fucking.
No, you can have up to like 5 or 6 bases later on that you can teleport between and stuff too.
Commune with the flame.
All right, so this is our base now. You can also respec regularly, so if you ever get sick of a build, you can just respec.
Oh, that is very helpful because this tree is intimidating. Double jump.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, they got the wilder pull is in this. Holy shit! You can use your grappling hook to pull yourself towards large enemies. Okay.
There's grappling hooks. There's also gliding. Like you can use gliders to fly through the sky, which by the way feels insane. When you're gliding through the sky, it feels crazy. It's crazy. And there's like wind dynamics and stuff. So certain areas you'll have to fight against the wind while you're gliding. It's crazy.
Okay, let's see.
Crazy stuff. So one day we'll get you to admit that you work for Lo-Fi. I don't work for Lo-Fi. I work with Lo-Fi.
In denial. Just in total denial.
Total denial.
So
I don't work for them. I work with them.
Probably need like a crafting bench or something now to make our workbench.
Yeah, we need a workbench, which we need string, which we need to get from plants. So we plant
twigs and such.
Twigs and shit, yes.
Heroes
Twiggies.
and lo-fi sleeper agents.
I'm not sleeping. I ain't sleeping.
I can't help you. They're spreading these salacious rumors.
These heinous rumors. Yeah. They've been floating around since the dawn of time.
I remembered what I was going to say about the balding thing. I guess you might have a more interesting perspective on this than I do. But
go on.
What I don't know what it is about making characters in these character creators, because I did this when we were playing Project Zomboid. I did this when we were playing Elden Ring with like my sister and my girlfriend. But I'm always enticed to make my dude balding in games.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a... Now, you could claim that this is some sort of LARPing, considering I have a luscious, full head of hair.
You have enough hair for both of us, yes. Yeah. I'm aware. Keep bragging. Move on. Keep bragging. Move
Listen,
along.
I got more to spare. If you want to... I could part with some, if that's your prerogative. But
you want to take a trip to Turkey? Let's do this. You and me, boo.
But... there's something about making a character balding that immediately makes him. I don't want to. The phrase "relatable" doesn't exactly fit my criteria here, considering the circumstances. But I guess it's a visual shorthand in my brain for making somebody like it's a problem. You know, it's a guy with problems. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Can confirm. I'm bald. I have problems.
See, this is why I wanted to run this by you, because I know that I'm wrong. I know that I'm just like absolutely wrong.
Be thankful that you're balding. My hair migrated to my back and ass, which is unfair.
I don't have to imagine. This is my life.
No, if it makes you feel better, so I tell everyone that I traded my hair for approximate knowledge of many things.
Right.
And I'm naturally aerodynamic. That's what it is. I'm just aerodynamic. But in truth, it all migrated. I have a very hairy torso. I have a very hairy torso.
we all make. Oh, there's a little selection wheel. I see. Okay, I got a little cute. Lantern here.
It takes a little bit of getting used to. Yeah, you can like place items down on counters and shit like that. Like, you can like do full decor. The level of decoration and building in this game is fucking insane. And they haven't even added in. They haven't even added in the like creative mode yet, where you can just go full hog wild and start building bases. They're going to be doing that in 1.0.
I think I would lose that. That's going to be bad for my productivity, I think.
Oh yeah. Sitting down is actually important, like sitting by flames and stuff. You use it to, you'll notice up in the top left corner, it says rested or unrested stuff. You have to rest. You have to make camp. You have to sleep overnight. You have to eat and drink and all that stuff. You get stealth, you get stat bonuses and benefits to being rested and fed and stuff. And you get obviously debuffs for the opposite.
Okay, we're early game here, so this
is a lot of face to wash. It's true. It's true. I just have a ton of face to wash.
This is an exercise in walking in the woods and mashing Y right now. If I'm
We'll head over real fast and start loitering some things.
Yeah.
Head down into the shroud if you want to pop over this way. You can take front since I currently got my my bald little booty handed to me. All right, come hither, good sir.
Let's do it.
We're gonna head down into the shroud. Into the shroud. Make sure to watch your stamina too. That'll really fuck you bad if you run out of stamina.
Muffin, we know the reason Hero is so bald. It's because there's nothing but aggression up there. We know we need you to bring it out. You're asking me to like flip Hero to the dark side. I'm not capable of this. I don't.
True. They want you to turn me into the anti-hero.
Like the Antichrist. It's your religious opposite.
Yeah. I'm gonna start spouting hymns or something.
Speaking in Latin backwards.
Indeed. I'm just Palpatine. Do it.
But yeah, balding is a shorthand for having problems. It'd be the same thing if you like. I guess my
it implies stress.
Yes.
It implies stress.
My equivalent would probably be just like my facial hair being overgrown and my hair reaching past my shoulders. That's how you know. That,
Yeah.
Things are going.
What is it? So what is it? Being bald implies stress. Having long hair implies desperation.
Implies being stranded on an island like Tom Cruise.
It implies that you just stop. You just stop.
Isn't the anti-hero just Harrier Dubois? What?
Yeah.
Disco Elysium? What the hell are you talking about? How was that the
I guess.
opposite of hero?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna march our happy little bungies down here. We got about 5 minutes in the shroud, which will go a hell of a lot faster than you think.
Okay, you went down low. Okay, yeah, that stamina bar is low. Let me see. I gotta pull the health potions.
Visibility down here is terrifying. Especially in larger areas of shroud, you can get lost very easy.
Okay, I'm en route.
There's still no visual effects for my magic, so I'm just waving my wand and they're dying. Have faith, everybody. I'm throwing something.
I promise
what
you,
it is,
I'm not cheating. You, sir. Engage with my sword. Okay, it is evil as hell.
Unguard or something. So this is a refill that'll refill our shroud timer.
Okay, so I wasted that. Just
Yes. Mistakes have been made.
Bright and early.
Come down this way.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I know I send you more pictures of normal looking Kenshi women in sundresses, but credits are tight right now. It can't be used for frivolous things. Yeah, Pork's been sending pictures of gurglers in sundresses in the Discord for a couple days now.
All right.
So you can imagine that how you want. We're probably gonna get killed down here. There's a lot of enemies like beetles and shit. Yeah. But you get a taste of combat.
Don't worry, I've been playing a lot of Night Rain recently. Watching the stamina bar. Okay, I understand. There's no friendly fire.
Now these beetles are gonna come out of these little hovels, right? Holes in the ground. We have to break them.
Woo.
Or else they will just keep coming. Ah, my asshole.
Oh, can I revive you?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Right.
Did I turn off item drops?
Yeah, I still got my sword on me.
Okay, good. Oh, I turned off some of the item drops.
Is it Terraria Star? Well, I've lost like some of the things in my inventory. Yeah. Okay.
You'll keep your equipment, but you'll lose your materials and stuff that you've found.
Okay, I see.
Oh, nice. Do you have a shield?
I don't. I was trying to craft one, but I don't have the materials for it.
Here. I picked one.
Here, I did craft a bow. Do you want this, or you're gonna hold? Oh.
That's in your inventory. I'll give this to. It gives you health regen.
Okay. So I am now officially tanking. Equip.
My guy's got maximum overdrip now. He's using a piece of flayed melted metal as a shield, and he's got a ring that helps him recover stamina. And he looks like Weird Al. So if you add on like 30 pounds, you're basically Ron Jeremy.
You ever watch a V8? Wow, what the hell's the name of that movie? VHF? What's the name of the one where Weird Al and his compatriot get control of a local? This is a movie from the 90s, I believe. They get control of a local TV station.
Offhand, I'm not sure.
Ooh, there's a parody in there where Weird Al... UHF, that's it. Yeah. Where Weird Al dresses up like
Thanks,
Rambo.
Eric.
I'd like to think that's what I'm embodying right now. No, not Super 8 Pork.
You know what's real? So all right. So now that you brought up Rambo, it's funny that you brought this up. So I got one of the funniest compliments I've gotten on one of my shorts earlier. I've gotten it a couple times today, actually, from people on Discord that have messaged me, and I got it on the short itself, as well as someone messaged me on Reddit and brought it up too. I did an impression of Steven Seagal at the end of the short.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and everybody was. I say everybody. A bunch of people were like, I was not expecting the really good Steven Seagal impression.
Yes, dude.
And I was like, yeah, I do impressions all the time. I do a bunch of them, you know. And one that I've never done on stream is my Sylvester Stallone. And so the Steven Seagal was one, but you brought up Rambo, and I was like, oh, I haven't done Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, let him know. Demolition Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you say? Oh, thanks.
So,
Sam.
but
Thanks, Sam. Just give me $5. So good. So can you save me from Rebirth? Hero's been giving me grog, saying it's food cubes.
No, you will stay in your box and get your food cubes, and you will fucking like it.
Yeah, this sounds like a pre-set up arrangement. I don't exactly have control over that.
So, yeah, no, you're gonna be fucking pleased about it. All right, let's head up this way.
Gotcha, did you just ask who Steven Seagal is? Ooh.
You know who Steven Seagal is? Okay, so I want you to let me fucking tell you about Steven Seagal. Okay, Steven Seagal is a very confusing man. He's a very, very confusing man. He's basically an old fat guy that he looks both Native American and like Filipino, and I don't think he's either of them. I'm pretty sure he's not either of them. This is just for descriptive purposes, mind you. I'm not making a statement. I'm just saying for descriptive purposes. He's got a ponytail and he's got like a handlebar mustache, right? And Steven Seagal here used to be he was a movie star, like an action star, right? But he also happens to have a lot of like very real martial arts like accolades and stuff to his name, right? And that's really funny because he's one of those guys that like he achieved some level of fame or notoriety for his achievements in martial arts and stuff, and then he just stopped trying. But he thought that he would still retain those titles, that he'd still retain those accolades, even though he stopped trying, right? So now he's like old as shit, and he still thinks that he's like this super deadly master of martial arts, when in reality he's just an old fat guy with a ponytail. That's all he is. That's all he is.
The peak of his mania is the movies. It's like where he's pretending to be like a Navy SEAL operator. Those rule. Yeah, you got the bed.
And so he but like when he talks, he literally he's the kind of guy who gets exhausted talking wins him.
Yeah, the face.
And he's gonna like act like he's like a master of martial arts. And if you ever see him, he's like one of those guys that like does weird hand movements and stuff, and it makes you think like maybe he knew what he was doing once upon a time, but now he's just like flailing his arms around like a crack baby, like he doesn't know what he's doing.
You ever hear the album where he tried to do like reggaeton style fucking music? You ever hear that?
Yeah,
dude, it's so good.
It's absolutely insane. So like, go ahead.
Well, my favorite era of Steven Seagal is possibly when he was trying really hard to be Chinese, like when he would wear like the one piece like
the
Mao
black
Zedong
silk robe with the yellow dragons on it.
It's so awesome, dude. Okay, I am.
He'd pop in here and he'd be like, "Listen, you keep on coming at me like that, I'm gonna take you down."
Yeah, you got it.
One fist. Someone get my walker for me.
Oh, we're on an adventure.
Take you down, man. Only gain a couple of pounds. Don't you worry about it. I can do this.
Yeah, you got it.
No, you cannot, Steven. No, you cannot.
Sorry, sir.
It's real bad. It's
Cannot
real bad.
have our goods. Oh, we're on the other side of the bridge. I see.
Sylvester Stallone still does similar shit. Like the joke about him is that like he acts like he was like a boxer and like a famous boxer. He's never been anything but an actor, right? Mm-hmm. Like he you would think the way that he touts Rocky around that like he actually had a boxing career, and he's always been an actor. He's never done stuff, right? It's like John Cena with being a soldier. Like you would think that John Cena was a soldier. He wasn't. He was never a soldier.
What is it with that era of like macho man? Oh, here, I got some purple berries that give me health regen. Here, you want some of these? Take some of these. So I inventory. Let's see. Actions. Split stack. Gift. Gift.
Oh, yes, I can get dual daggers. That's what I need. That's what my body needs. Right there.
What is it with that era of like macho men actor dudes? Ironically, macho men never really fell into that category. But like, were they can't like
man Randy Savage.
where they can't like stand to lose. Like it's in like a lot of their contracts in like the 80s where they couldn't like lose a fight on screen and all that shit. Where it's like, what?
Yeah, like The Rock and Vin Diesel still have that in their contract, but that's just because they're giant, over-puffed up man babies.
Yeah, who cares? It's called being a man, so saying.
Yeah. It's called being a man.
Men
don't lose. Men don't lose. No, it's I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't know, man. Say what you want about Cena, but he's done more for more Make-A-Wish Foundation dreams than the second, third, and fourth most combined. Oh no, listen, I love John Cena. I think he's a phenomenal actor.
About the guy to...
I think that John Cena has avoided all of the mistakes that The Rock has fucked up. Like, I think John Cena is a more morally correct version of The Rock. Because I think The Rock I think he's fake. I think everything about him is fake. I think everything he does is fake. He's got a massive ego. I think that the Rock is all about his image, and nothing that we see about him is ever correct or real.
He's more like a businessman than he is an artist.
Yeah, he's not a person. He's a walking billboard. He's a walking billboard for everything. He's not a real fucking person.
Oh, guess not.
Throw bombs at this bitch. No, you can.
Oh!
Just takes a bit of work, but you can.
Okay, we're gonna...
Oh, sweet babies, I got myself a new wand. That's what he needed. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. He's resistant to this one. Let's try another one.
Is there a way for you to, like, actually pull aggro? Or is it just attacking first?
There's skill, like, feats that you can get to pull aggro.
Okay, all right.
To increase your aggro and stuff, yeah.
We're falling into the Elden Ring... We're falling into the Elden Ring roles.
I know. Here, are you feeling better? I'm feeling all right. I'm good enough. I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm good enough. Good enough. I appreciate you asking, though. Nah, man, John Cena is way more approachable. He seems like a much more decent guy, moral guy. Like he's very like honest and real, even when you don't like it. Whereas The Rock is kind of just like, whatever's gonna sell me the most movies, whatever's gonna make me look the best, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, whereas John Cena, at least he's open and honest about it. Like one of my favorite things about John Cena is when people ask him why he doesn't have kids, and he's like, because if I had kids, I would be an absent deadbeat dad. He's like, I'm on the road most of the year. And in order to be an effective parent, you need to be around to take care of your kids and spend time with them. And I would choose work over them, and I acknowledge that. And so I'm not going to have kids because I am not a fit parent.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here for my career right now. Maybe one day they'll change. Probably won't, though. He's like, I'm here for my job. I'm here for my career. I'd rather go out and make stuff to help people and do Make-A-Wish and all that stuff and travel around and all that jive than bring some kid into the world that I'm going to inevitably end up hurting and damaging because I'm not going to be around.
Right. That's respectable enough.
And like some people give him shit for it, but I'm like, dude, that's a level of introspection and self-awareness that like so many people lack. And I respect that.
He could have just had kids and fucking ignored them.
Yeah, he could have been like Owen Wilson, who just has like 7 kids that he just doesn't fucking take care of. Nick Cannon, you know?
Okay, where the hell are we here? Okay.
Unironically, back to my Sylvester Stallone impression. I do my best Sylvester Stallone after I've been to the dentist and half my face is numb, but that's
yes, of course.
You know, that's a different
strange?
thing. You know,
his fucking mom. Like, okay, so like his face looks like that, right? Because he had like a.
It was
it was a complication from when he was being born, right?
Yeah. So that it caused partial paralysis in his face.
Yeah. But his mom has it too. Like, she's got the Stallone.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Well, it also doesn't. I think it's a combination of things. So I think that he had it from the complications at birth, and then it was exacerbated by the fact that he has like injected himself with so many Botox over the years. It's not even funny. This is a puzzle, and then if we get to the top of it, then we can use this as a fast travel point.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, he's got tons of Botox, but There's a quote from fucking Family Guy that I always love where it's Rocky fighting a Martian, and the chick comes in and she's like, but Rocky, you can't fight that Martian, there's no air on Mars. And he's like, well, I just mean there ain't no air for him either, it's a fair fight. And then run back out.
That's just
so fucking funny.
Just noise. What you did just then was just a wall of noise.
Don't you worry, Janine, it just means there ain't no air for him either, it's a fair fight.
Right. Yes, of course. Logically.
It's the fifth. Yeah. I'm gonna go kick that Martian's ass.
Oh yeah, Vin Easy. I was gonna bring up Brad Pitt. The Brad Pitt method.
The Pittinator. Oh, there's a legendary axe in here.
Ooh.
You can have that.
Well, you need a melee weapon. You want the dinky sword,
yeah.
or you want the? Yeah,
I'll take the axe.
Take the super axe.
I'll take the axe.
It's Brad Pitt is one of those things where it's like a crying shame because he's like a fucking generational acting talent, but he's just like a terrible piece of shit, right? Isn't it the
Yeah. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
So we've got to get up top here.
It's like who else is it? It's Christian Bale, great fucking actor. We need a grappling hook, is what it is, in order to get across. That hook up top is a grappling hook.
I see.
We may have to come back later for that.
This is
no big. Listen, so what we'll do is we'll go get some supplies, and we'll build some clothing and stuff, and get the base a little fabricated, get some walls up and stuff, and then we'll go down into the shroud. We'll beat that shroud's ass. Do the things down there.
Oh, there's a UHF joke right there. Supplies. Oh, you gotta. There's a fucking whatever. They're looking for an Asian guy in the movie, and there's a thing that says supplies closet. They open the
yeah,
thing.
Christian Bale is the anti-Keanu. That's what someone just said.
Yes,
Christian Bale is the anti-Keanu.
Oh God, Keanu, poor fucking guy.
Dude, I love Keanu, man. It's such a damn shame. The wands have heavy attacks? No, they don't. You bastards. I think the staffs do.
You ever see his performance in the Bram Stoker's Dracula movie? Bram Stoker's Dracula movie.
Bram Stoker's? That's a different thing. That's a different thing.
That's the porn parody. My bad. It's probably not too far off from the real one.
Different thing.
Because the movie is
probably not.
Fucking sexual as shit.
Yeah.
Some blazing blue inferno. Oh shit, that movie's the best. Yes, Benizi knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I watched Nosferatu for the first time recently, the new one, or the newer one.
The Robert Eggers one.
Yeah, it's also. It's also. The number of times where I was like, and she's just finishing on the beach again. She's just twitching out. What the fuck is she doing? Stop it. Stop it.
It's Johnny Depp's daughter, right?
Have you no shame?
It is a singular performance, if only because like the way she contorts her fucking body in that movie is
it's wild, man. It's
the
wild.
one scene with Nicholas Hoult. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm aware.
Oh shit.
You've got to bounce on it. Crazy style. All right, calm down, Orsted. We're talking about landowners here. We're not talking about none of that shit, man. Calm down. You have a heavy attack if you hold your attack button too, by the way. Combo that shit.
I love how they were not afraid to make that dude look fucking disgusting. The actual Dracula in the movie, like.
Oh yeah.
It's like rotting.
There were some aspects I liked. There was some where I was like, nah, like the dude with his wife and the plague and all that stuff. I was like, we didn't need that.
This is all stuff from the book that typically gets cut out.
I know.
In adaptations.
Yeah.
Y'all ever try to do Danny DeVito as Frank Reynolds from Always Sunny impression when you're bored? I used to do Arthur Morgan in the car all the time when I would work a lot more HVAC, like back when I worked for an actual company. It was a lot of I got to hear myself. I got to take my other headphone off. It was a lot of.
You can do this. I believe in you. I believe
you're
in you.
all right, girl. Easy, girl. Yeah. You find ways to keep yourself busy when you're just by yourself in a truck for 90% of the day.
Yeah. My favorite line that I used to do all the time was for Arthur Morgan was right at the spoilers, guys. The game's been out for fucking 10 years. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. Right at the end when he's talking to Micah, and he's laying there, and he's like, "You would have made it, Morgan." He's like, "John made it.
John made it. He's the only one.
I tried. In the end, I did.
I gave you all I had."
Yeah, yeah. Oh god, so good.
The game's just
Fuck,
like
man,
endlessly quotable. Holy shit.
Oh god, it's so good. It's so good.
Dutch!
That whole fucking game was just a rip. Every man teared up at the end. You can't fucking tell me you didn't. Don't you fucking lie to me.
I'm dying, sister. You know it, and I know it. He's a rat. Holy shit. Reminds me that Hero sounded like Andre the Giant earlier. I need to rewatch The Princess Bride. I had a goddamn plan. Oh, this cannot. Whoa, this cannot devolve into fucking.
It's gonna. The entire stream is nothing but Red Dead. Nothing but Red Dead quotes.
I could do it for a long time. There's a character from one of the like first uploads of my channel. It was just Johnny Frick.
God damn it!
It's just the Arthur Morgan. Sorry, don't do impressions. We're killing him.
No, you're good.
One of the oldest characters from one of my earliest videos was just me doing an Arthur Morgan.
If you come over here and jump up
down.
and down, you'll be just out of the shroud enough to restore your shroud. Yeah,
exploits.
cheese it. Exploits for days. Fucking bugs, man.
You're killing Hero. No, I'm just pushing him to the brink so the dark side comes out easier. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, that's what they wanted. They said push him to the brink. They want me to die of ye old lung cancer.
You are hungry. Yes, I will have some grilled lean.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? Oh yeah. Don't eat raw food. You'll get sick.
Food poisoning. Yeah, it's very bad.
Yeah, food poisoning is a thing. In case you didn't know that. Temperature is a thing in some areas too. You can fucking roasty or frozen. Yeah.
Is
gear and stuff.
Is there an equip load? Like, should I not be just pressing Y on every single thing I see?
Equip load? No, but you do have like inventory space. You have to get like new bags and stuff to accommodate for more.
So it's more about the slots in my inventory than it is like the amount of.
Yeah. We got tagos incoming. Charlie Echo something banana hammock. Watch out for these spore thingies. When they blow up, they'll take your shroud timer down faster.
Oh, okay.
They'll go boom and die.
Oh, you're real low here. Here, back off of it.
Ah, one of them they attacked it from the back.
Oh shit! All right, I got you.
Fucking bugs, man. They attacked it from the back.
Get up.
You know, pop me up.
Get the fuck up, samurai.
You're out of mana. Do you have any potions or food?
You must construct additional pylons.
You must construct additional pylons. Exactly. Fucking.
Oh shit.
Ow. Don't worry, guys. It's just my insides becoming my outside.
Yeah, it's good. He's hacking up a lung.
Yeah.
This kills the hero.
Okay. Right in here. Yeah. Let me actually grab a cough drop. Hold on. Gotta get my daily dosage. Everybody, watch my flank. Don't let me die. The bugs are coming for me.
This is outside the shroud here. Yes, my chat is devolving into StarCraft 2 quotes. Please, yes, more. Yes, more.
More.
Okay,
oh, nice. Outside the shroud.
This is a little safe spot here. Yeah, pretty good. We're delving deep here. How's my inventory?
What do we have for gear right now? We have we need string. Let me make a shit ton of string. Right now I can put some pants on, so I'm not walking around like a fucking nude baby. Oh shit! We can make, if we get resin, I can make some. I can make a staff and actually use like firebolt and stuff now.
Oh yeah.
I love going mage naturally. It's kind of my thing. If you haven't figured that out by now.
There's only two. I was gonna say to you, there's only two choices when entering a game like this, and it's human male fighter or wizard guy. That's.
Behold, my slightly less tattered pants.
Oh shit! It's definitely possible. Yeah.
I'm gonna make some shoes soon too. I need to grab plant fiber. Gotta take down some of these shrubs.
Have a shit ton. Oh no, I don't actually.
Maybe these plants over here. No, purple berries. I got so many berries, man. Purple berries. I'm carrying nothing but berries for days.
It's keeping us alive.
They look like little tumors in my inventory.
We're transitioning from StarCraft quotes to Halo now. Master Chief, do you mind telling me what you're doing in that Wendy's drive-thru? This all works. This all fits into our worldview. Yes.
All of this is good. Yes, you guys are killing it. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop.
Okay.
Plant fiber. Nice.
So how do we get additional crafting
more.
recipes for like armor and stuff?
When we get the appropriate NPCs, so there's NPCs that you can find throughout in like what is it in like vaults throughout the game.
Okay, so it's like Terraria. Sleeping. You got to like bring them back to your.
Yeah,
camp.
yeah. Exactly.
What the fuck?
There's also animal taming and farming in this as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, really good stuff.
It really is.
I think
everything
Terraria is probably. I said it was like Minecraft, but honestly, a better way to put it would probably be 3D Terraria. It's 3D Terraria.
That is a pretty good way to sell. Like I think a lot of people on this. What the fuck?
Yeah, 3D Terraria. That's the answer. Okay, all right. Sit. Build. Motherfucker. All right, well, I have shoes now. I got shoes.
The fucked up place.
Fuck.
I'm not entirely certain that if we had to return back home, how we would do it. Okay, no.
We can teleport.
Oh.
We can teleport to your base in the designated teleport zone. So all we have to do is go to our home, and we can teleport. We can fast travel right there.
That is real nice. Simply because, like, oh god, like working your way back home and stuff.
Yeah,
like
so
Terraria.
You can't do it in the shroud though. Like you have to get out of the shroud to teleport. All right, we're down. We're in. All right, so up here is a spot we can rest, but we have to get through all the goons and whatnot. There's gooners up here. We got to deal with the gooners.
Okay, now we don't want to die because we got a shit ton of stuff on us. I did just ding. How does the XP system work? It's just fighting stuff.
Yes. Sorry, I apologize for continuously coughing along into your ear.
It's not my fault. You're dying. You can you can do whatever you want.
I was trying to explain it to some people the other day because they were like, "Why don't you just take like the week off streaming?" I'm like, "Guys, this is my job. If I take the week off streaming, I make no money.
Yeah.
I make only ad revenue. It's not enough. I have bills, I can't do it, man."
Yeah, unfortunately, like eating comes first.
As it stands, I'm already pissed off that. So I took Father's Day off. Not mad about that one, but then I had to take Tuesday off because I couldn't I was dying. So I was like, "Fuck, man, I lost like 2 days of income."
Yeah, that sucks.
I was like, "Fuck." Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. These are the things that happen. But I was like, "Fuck, man, not great."
Are we actually
not great?
Is there a hotkey to rest?
Down on your D-pad.
Oh, I see. Okay. And I'm getting rested by.
And then if you in the top left, you'll see you'll get rested. You'll heal. Yeah, sitting is important. Sitting around the campfire is important. There's also instruments. You can become a bard and play instruments, and you can sync up your music with your friends too, so you can all play a band together.
Yes, dude.
Ton of stuff, guys. Ton of stuff.
Oh yeah, you weren't kidding. There's a shit ton
of stuff. Oh yeah, it's fucking insane. I couldn't even begin to explain to you how much shit there is in this. All right, we're gonna get double jump. We need that for sure. Merciless attack. That's gonna be fucking huge. Oh no, I used all of my shit on double jump. I am scum. Why did I do this?
I think double jump is probably. Yeah, I might also pick that up right now.
We're about as rested as we're gonna get for right now. Stan says, I'm just drunk. Stan, you've been drunk the entire time, my guy.
There was not a point where
there was not a point when you weren't.
You were drunk before Hero started streaming.
On Discord. Yeah, you messaged me on Discord and said, and I quote, "I'm drunk." I said, "I know." You said, "How?" I said, "It's a muffin stream night." Obviously, you're drunk.
What, like right before I was about to, I finished up playing Voices of the Void earlier, and it's about to start playing this, and Satan appeared immediately and was like, "I'm drunk and I feel fuzzy." Smiley face.
I was like, I know that it's a muffin stream night because Satan's been drinking. That's how that goes. That's how that works, right? Like, it's 3 weeks in a row. You've turned it into a like a ritual. It's ritualistic.
I find it a little flattering, where you like.
Our first boss is up here, by the way.
Okay, all right. I'm
so
locking.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
I've got some
you draw
berries.
aggro, and I'll sit in the back like a coward and fire my puke.
Yeah. Put me in, coach. Ew.
Put me in, coach. Give me another chance.
Oh, you. Yes. No. Biggin. It's me, big dog. Come here.
Smite thee, almighty smiter!
rolling actually takes quite a bit of my stamina. Oh shit! It's probably better to. Oh!
You want to back up? You want to back up?
Yeah. It's time to eat purple berries. I'm down.
Oh god! Don't worry. I can do this. My body is ready. I'm gonna cheese it. Cheese it to believe it, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, all right. He actually had pretty low health. Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Confirmed Muffin drives sand to drink. I'm not telling him what to do.
Pork posted it in mine too. He posted it in mine too. Oh, yes. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the axe.
Yeah.
Since you've got the shield and this is a one-handed axe. I'm going to go ahead and gift this to you.
Did you just pick up a two-hander just now?
I picked up a two-handed greatsword,
yeah.
Look at this big fucking boy.
Ooh, holy shit! Alright, you. Any axe do for this? Felling axe.
No, you need an actual axe to like chop it down.
All right.
Do you have one string? Do you have any string in your inventory?
Let's find out together. Yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah, okay. If you want to toss me 2 string, I can make you some axe.
Gifts. Bit bat bam. Muffin is a negative influence. Time to get him banned in California and the UK. You're making it out like I'm clavicular or something. What the hell? Don't fucking.
Yeah, there's loots over here, and by loots I mean the logs that I just broke.
Yes, loot get. Ooh, mycelium block. Ow, that hurts.
Yeah, mycelium. Yeah. It was my mom's nickname for me as a child. She called me a filthy little mycelium.
They look at these dudes from your chat and just invade my stream whenever. It's so funny.
It's happened. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Listen.
Have you recently shocked your dog on stream? I don't. Not that I can recall. Did I make a mistake? Were you there for that? I don't think I shocked.
Did you shock? Did you do it? Is it a thing?
I declined to comment. No, this was.
I declined to comment.
Which one? This is Hassan, right? This is Hassan.
It's not Piker. Yeah, it's Piker.
Are you afraid that as you rapidly become more and more of a public figure, that like any of these clips are going to come back to bite you in the ass?
No.
Yeah, I don't. Oh shit.
I don't think I say anything particularly heinous.
Yeah.
And my other thing is like, by and large, like. I don't know. There's a degree where if you do something wrong, you need to acknowledge it. But also, at a certain point, over acknowledging or over correcting something makes it where sometimes, like the best thing to do, and this is like something that I think so many people and public figures and YouTube and everything else needs to understand. Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like when people are coming after you and they're
just
like, you said something that we didn't like, just stop digging the hole deeper, shut up, they will move on. These people have the attention span of a fucking fruit fly. Give them just a little bit of time and they'll move on, man. I mean, move on.
Don't get me wrong, if I did something truly heinous,
if I did something wrong, I'll apologize.
Yeah. I don't think there's been a moment when there's been something that I'm like, this warrants a response on my part.
Yeah. Like if I do something truly wrong, I'll apologize, right? But the other thing too is I'm not going to make like a public apology about it. I'll apologize to the individual that to like the people or persons that I upset, and I will ask if they would like me to make a public apology, and I will. If they want me to, that's fine. But after that, I'm not talking about it. Right? Like I'm also not going to make like 35-minute apology video. It's going to be, hey guys, I fucked up. I acknowledge that I fucked up.
You don't want to get the ukulele
I made a whoopsie. Yeah, I made it. I made a whoopsie. I'm not gonna do it again, or I'll try my best not to do it again, or whatever it is. I fucked up. I'm a person. I apologize. Yeah, we all make mistakes. It is what it is.
You'd like to think you wouldn't end up in that scenario. Like I can't foresee there being a circumstance where I'm like, there's nothing really like I don't know. I'm saying you can make mistakes.
Hero posted a heinous video of him shitting himself in a Wendy's parking lot, and it upset people.
Everyone's coming over to my chat.
I don't foresee me doing anything that's crazy, but like sometimes I'll like tell a story or I'll make a joke or something online, and I'm like, hey, shit, hold on, I got a band there, I got a clanker I got to deal with. Hold on.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Get out of here. Get out of here, you fucking goon.
My such and such
You
in bio.
fucking goon. Get out of here. Yeah, it was one of those fucking, yo, I just stopped in. It's my first time on your stream. Love the grind. If you're serious about leveling up, it's that kind of crap.
Have you gotten any? Well,
Get
you know
out
what?
of here, you
do I
fucking
really want to
goon.
ask this question? You have a business email, yeah? I can only assume.
I do, yes.
How far do I want to take this question? You don't have to give any examples because I'm not gonna. Because I think
okay. All right.
It's probably professional to not do this. But you ever get any shit in your business email where you're like, it's either like an offer from like an indie studio or something where you're like, man,
I get many.
Yeah. Where you're like, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about this.
So I always respond with a very clear answer whenever any studios, and I probably get like two to three a month, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Where I'll get like indie studios being like, hey, you want a free copy of our game, or our game releases this and all that stuff. When you get up, you'll sit by the things up. And I always respond with the same thing. And it's funny, you'd be surprised how many of them will rescind their offer after I say this. I always respond with, I will happily play your game. If you want me to play it on stream or to make a video about it, I can. Understand that me playing it because you asked is not a guarantee that I'm going to like it or have good things to say about it.
Yeah.
And by asking me to do it, you are like wholeheartedly accepting the risk that I'm going to say your game is a complete piece of shit.
I usually just...
And some of them have rescinded the offer after I said that.
Nah, no thanks. There's some that I get that I'm like, okay, this is a fucking asset flip. Or they send the thing where it's like the stock email, and they do that thing where they copy and paste your username into the field or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, we think this game would be a great fit for your channel. Email. Yeah. Oh, and you're like, did you watch anything I make?
It's to you. Yeah. It's so funny. I got one recently that was for a company, and it was for like this like little like RTS like screw around game. I'm not gonna say what it was, but basically it was like Restaurant Simulator. And I was like, what part of my fucking content made you think that I'd be stoked about this? What part of my content made you think I'd be stoked about this?
Don't get me wrong.
They're like, oh, we think that you'd be a great fit for this. I'm like, really? Have you heard the things that I talk about on stream? Have you heard the games I talk about?
There's like an equal amount of shit that I get in my email that I just feel bad because I'm like, I don't have the free time to just be taking extracurricular projects like this. I just have there's enough shit in the pipeline already that I need to get to without like adding an indie game to it. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a couple that I have gone out of my way to do, and I did like them. But
yeah. I've done a couple, and like I've talked about a couple, and I've like played independently and given feedback on a few. There was I've had a good number of people message me about games that were, like they were. You got killed by an archer, didn't you? Oh god, it'll fuck me too.
We respawn at that fucking thing, right?
Yeah, we should because we read. Oh fuck my ball.
But yeah,
back my stuff, you rat bastard.
I'm not saying any of this like that, like to say like don't send fucking video games to my email.
No, yeah.
Because honestly, there's been a couple things like that where I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Honestly, I kind of like this.
Oh, that's your stuff. Where's my stuff? Fuck that die.
Up the stairs.
Did I not have anything? Did I not drop anything? I don't know.
Maybe not.
That's not right. It's not right. Is this me? Oh, this is me.
I will eventually.
Oh no.
I will eventually convince Hero to play
really
sand.
Restaurant.
What is sand? Is that the one where you make your own little like sand crawler and like traverse the desert or whatever? I think I know that one. That's the game. Oh, you bastard! Yep. Yeah, I did get that one on my timeline on my Steam page.
No, I've gotten some wild ones though. I've definitely gotten some wild ones.
When did we? Oh, this is from way earlier, yeah.
Yeah. This is from a while ago. That's from the first time that we died. Where's my? Oh, there it is. It's up there. There's my other one.
After I did that fucking Minecraft video that I'm just in like development hell working on for months, like.
Yeah.
I now just get other people sending me like, hey, I got this Minecraft thing. This server you want to take a look at.
Well, it's funny how like the number of like, oh, we've got a Kenshi like game for you, and it's funny because it'll be like, it'll copy like one aspect of Kenshi in the sense of like theme, right? And I'm like, this is nothing like Kenshi. What are you talking about?
Yeah. This
is a first-person shooter base builder, and they're like, but it's in a dystopian environment. I'm like, that's about it.
Yeah, Kenshi is a very specific, very, very, very specific type of game. There's
like,
a lot
I'm happy to play the game, but don't come to me and be like, oh, it's a Kenshi-like game. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? No,
there's a lot of different moving parts to Kenshi, like for something to constitute a Kenshi-like. I don't think there's been one that I've... I think there was one that was in development that I've seen, but there's not a lot.
Was it Valorborn?
I think it was.
Yeah, I got an early copy of Valorborn.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, it's I had some not so nice things to say about Valorborn.
Ooh, needed some work, huh?
Well, so the game itself is incredibly unpolished, unfinished, but I can forgive that because it's to a degree I can forgive that because it's honestly it was in a state that was basically unplayable. It shouldn't have even been a beta or an alpha release. Like there's unfucking unplayable in many ways, but no, I did some digging on the company that makes it, and I found a lot of evidence to suggest that they pump out games and then they don't work on them. They overpromise, underdeliver, reap the reward, and then just abandon the game.
Yes, classic.
I found a number of examples of it, and they did it with their last game in order to make Valorborn, and so they have all these promises that I don't think they're going to deliver on. Their dev time is already super slow. The game on open beta for like a month or two, and they haven't even gotten the first update done yet. And so, you know, in all their previous games are like incredibly slow to deliver updates. And then eventually they just abandon it for a new project. Also, most of the assets in Valorborn are flips from their other games. So like,
oh man,
they built Valorborn using assets from their first game that they abandoned to make Valorborn. And then on top of all that, the game had like a dev time of like less than a year, and then they put it out to make money on, and like the thing that bothered me was it was being advertised as a Kenshi-like game, right? And I don't care that it's being advertised as a Kenshi-like game. The thing that bothers me about it is that they released an unfinished, unpolished piece of shit that has a lot of potential, but they're not going to end up living up to that potential. And they're using it as a grift to feed on the people that have been waiting 10 years for Kenshi 2.
Or God forbid, like anything similar to Kenshi, because that's a fairly like untapped market too. There's not a lot of games that capture that same niche. Like
and
like you said,
I came up.
They only capture like one or two aspects of Kenshi maximum.
Yeah, like I ended up, I did it live on stream too, and this really upset a couple of people. Like some people were really mad at me about it because I did it live on stream, and at the time I think I had like 100 or 200 people in the stream when I was doing it. Like I was going in on this game. I played it for like 3 hours. I had a relatively decent time playing it. I think that it's a decent game in terms of thought, but it is so unfinished, unpolished, and unbalanced. And also, in addition to all of that, at the last 20 minutes of the stream, I started digging into the company on stream. And I was looking at their old games. And I was looking at their reviews. And I was looking at all of that stuff. And I put together this wild timeline where they basically had this game. They played the game they updated the game for like 2 years sporadically, very, very poorly. They were active for 6 months. Then they stopped updating it really. They didn't update the game for over a year. Okay, they dropped a small, tiny little update, like a very, very tiny update, the equivalent of like Pirate Software updating the font on the game. That way it doesn't have, so that way it doesn't have the whole like this game hasn't been updated in some time tag on it. And they did it a week before the game went on sale. Before there was a big like sale where it was like a front page sale and stuff.
Right.
So
of
they
course.
did it specifically so the game could be sellable, be marketable. Because then it would look like the game's recently been updated, right?
That's fucked up.
And then on top of that, they were releasing paid DLC for a game in beta.
What the fuck?
For a game in beta, right? So then they announced this tiny little team, this group of I think it's 7 people. They announced, oh, we're starting our next project. But don't worry, our old project, the game that they've abandoned, but they claim they haven't, isn't going anywhere. It's still going to get updates. Well, then they stopped updating the game.
Yeah, no shit.
And they haven't done any updates since then. And they spent a year. They estimated originally they were going to pump out Valorborn in less than 6 months. They gave themselves 6 months to pump out this game. And then they ended up taking an extra couple of months. But their original plan was to have less than 6 months of dev time. They ended up having less than a year of dev time, but still. Jeez. And then they dropped it for open beta. And since then, the game still hasn't received their first major update. Couple hot fixes here and there, but it's been so sporadic. And they keep leaning on that Kenshi thing. Oh, this is medieval Kenshi. It's fantasy Kenshi. I'm but it's not. It's not. And the combat system is a sham, which is the thing that really upset me the most. Because the combat system is not a physics-based combat system. It is a algorithmic-based combat system on the back end. It's equations. It's an RNG-style combat system. So that means that positioning and quantity and all that stuff, positioning and stuff has no merit on anything. Because what happens is you have 2 NPCs that are in front of each other, and there is an equation that runs in the background. The RNG runs in the background to decide whether or not you hit or you miss. Yeah. Or you block. Right?
Same thing as Total War Warhammer or any of those.
Yes. Yeah. The problem is that this isn't Total War, so you can't kite yourself away from enemies. You can't kite enemies. You could be 6 feet away from an enemy. Okay, but if they started the animation when you were nearby, even if you ran 6 feet away, you'd still take damage. You'd still take the damage.
Fuck that. Yeah.
And you'd still get knocked down and staggered. So what that means is that if an enemy comes at you, it goes from this is a physics-based combat system where there's multiple factors, hit rate. One of the things I love about Kenshi is that you have the wide arcing swipes with a pole arm or a katana, and you can hit 3 enemies at once.
Yeah.
And that can change the flow of combat. Yeah. It's a physics-based combat system. You can change the flow of combat. In fucking Valorborn, that's not a thing. It's not a thing. And so if you go up to a group of enemies with 10, a group of 10 enemies, and you have 5 really strong guys, but they group up and they start 2v1ing you, they're probably going to beat you regardless of your armor and stuff because they can hit you more. They can hit you more often, and the numbers will be on your side. The other thing is that turn order, how fast you attack, is based on a timer, okay? And certain things will reset that timer. So the way that I explained it on stream was, picture there's 2 bars for each person, and they're both moving from left to right. Your combat speed determines how fast that bar moves. So if your moves at 100 times faster than the other person, you'll get 2 full attacks in before they get 1 attack, because it takes that time, that bar has to fill before they can get attacked. Does that make sense?
All right. This is classic action economy game design kind of stuff.
Yes. The problem is that with a game like Valorborn, hold on, let me take a drink. I'm gonna fucking cough.
Too much ranting. Pork is thanking me for making you talk shit.
The problem with a game like fucking Valorborn is that when you have a system like that, it invalidates combat almost entirely, because movement, it's basically just point, attack enemy, and then you sit and you wait to see if you win. There's nothing else happening.
Right.
And if you have more enemies on the field, then more people can hit you, because they have their own timers. So 3 people have their own timers and you have 1. They can hit you 3 times before you hit them once. Here's the kicker though. There's stagger. So when you get hit, your timer will temporarily stop.
So this sounds to me like they wanted to emulate the combat design
Kenshi, but they didn't understand why it worked the way that it did.
They misapplied a lot of the.
They completely fucked up what it was. Exactly.
That's fucking infuriating. Resetting the combat timer is so shitty. Because that thing will happen often in Kenshi where somebody will attack one of your stumbling dudes, but he still rolls to melee defense to positively block the attack. So you don't. Often it'll happen where you're in the stagger animation still, but you do block the attack, and then you can almost immediately return back to combat. And you can do stuff like kiting and play with crossbows and stuff. But so it's more dynamic than it initially appears. You just have to know how to pull stuff off. like using using like bulls or bone dogs as like skirmish cav essentially or something. But I could see how a studio would just see like they're standing around and swinging their swords. It could just get
here's the
immediately misconstrued.
In addition to the fact that you can't kite because the animations will hit you regardless of whether physical contact is made. In addition to that, if you move your character, your timer stops. There's no benefit. The game is literally point, click on enemy, and then you wait and see if you win.
Yeah, compare that to Kenshi, where one of the best things to do was run like, if you're fighting beak things, like spreading people out and like a
like run behind the enemy.
Yeah,
or, reposition. Yeah, none of that shit matters because it's all RNG.
That sucks so bad.
And so like, I'm on stream and I'm ripping into this company and I'm talking about all this stuff that I'm finding out on stream live, and I'm talking about fucking. Like, I'm just going in on this crap, dude. And I had some people that were just full-on glazers that were like, the game's in early access, you fucking
but these are fundamental issues. Like, that's pretty...
Yeah, this is like a fundamental design issue. This game is not only not ready for release, it is based on a fundamental misunderstanding of what the fuck like Kenshi is. And I wouldn't have an issue with it if you weren't marketing your game as an alternative to Kenshi, right?
Yes, yeah.
And the other thing, too, is I had to clarify like 7 times. This is not because of my connection to Kenshi or the fact that I'm a Kenshi YouTuber. I'm not sitting out here like, no one can say there can't be any game like Kenshi, guys. Kenshi's the only one, my love, my lord. Right? Like, I'm not out here fucking blowing Kenshi. Like, it's crazy. It just sucks because as far as I can tell, I've seen some people like that were talking about when Valorborn came out on opening weekend. I saw some people that were like, yeah, the game's unpolished, but it has a lot of potential. This is really cool. This is really cool. And I was the only person that was like, no, this is a fucking grift, man. This game it's a grift. They're grifting you. They're going to take your money. They're going to develop it very slowly and poorly for a couple of months, and then they're going to move on. Because the point wasn't to make a good game. The point was to take advantage of the people who are desperate for Kenshi 2. That was the
pre-existing fan base who there is a market vacuum for this content specifically.
Yeah, and they recognize that. And you know what's funny is they dropped their last game was a colony. It was a colony sim. It was a colony sim. And it came out.
You're destroying your throat to deliver this data.
I know. Yeah, literally, I'm causing myself physical harm to ensure that you guys have this information. The last game they made was a colony sim, and it was what game came out around just before, like around the same time. It was looping off of that too. They did the same thing. They took advantage of a gap in the market. I looked at the timelines to see what was going on. I'm trying to remember what the fuck the game was.
Isn't it funny that this is like gaming has become like, isn't it, the numbers or statistics are like it's a more profitable industry than like movies and music combined at this point. It's like but the amount of times you'll see a scenario like this where somebody can just do that. They could just fucking lie and then like leave town before the mob shows up, and they most times they get away with it. Like it's
absolutely crazy.
It's kind of nuts. I mean, RimWorld's been out for a while.
Absolutely crazy.
So I don't think it was RimWorld, but
I was so appalled by this because like people were actually getting mad at me in like not in chat, but like it was Manor Lord. That's what it was.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
It was right around the time Manor Lord came out. They were riding off the high of Manor Lord. And they made a fucking colony sim that was like a glorified shitty Viking version of Manor Lord.
That's nuts.
Like, this is what this company does. And I was the only, as far as I can tell, I'm the only one that was saying anything about it. It was really making me mad that I was the only one that was saying about it, to be honest with you.
Well, a lot of the time, these communities are so insular
everyone else was just glazing it.
That like...
Well, the other thing, too, is I think that, like, because it's an indie dev, we naturally want to be, like, more, like, graceful towards them. Like, oh, they're an indie company, so, like, they're the good guys. Yeah. And I agree with you. Indie companies are the good guys. That doesn't mean that all indie companies are the good guys.
Yeah. You got to be... It's like the thing where, like... people tend to think that like Gen Z, I can say this because I'm fucking Gen Z, is like more immune to being like tricked on the internet because they grew up with it. But no, like the opposite's true. Like
Nick's the doorway here. I'm gonna build a proper doorway for it,
go ahead.
so we can connect the door to it. It'll have
But the idea is like
it'll have snapping.
A lot of people now will just trust like anybody with a phone and a fucking. How many of your ads on your like YouTube page are just like some influencer being like, I like this product? Because I feel like that's
a lot.
Yeah. So the amount, I think the amount of people who would just buy something because of. I mean, I haven't.
But Mr. Beast told me to.
Yeah, exactly.
Jimmy.
The issue is Palworld got away with it. Ever heard of a game called Craftopia? Palworld is basically just an asset flip from Craftopia. Really empowered a lot of shitty indies to try and do the same. I mean, I can believe it.
You know what? The thing is like, here's the thing. I like Palworld. At least Palworld is a fun game to. At least Palworld's a good game to play. And the other thing too is unlike with the company with Valorborn, right? One of my biggest gripes with them has little to do with the gameplay, because I was willing to accept. I think that asset flips and like basing games off other games, totally fine. It's been happening since the dawn of fucking time, right? How many Minecraft ripoffs were there, right? It's totally fine. I'm fine with that.
There's a reason you can't copyright game rules. It's about iteration and bringing something fresh.
My problem came with Valorborn when you looked at the company's history, and it clearly showed that they were just in it. It was a cash grab. And on top of that, one of the things I do respect about Pocket Pair when it comes to Palworld is at least they developed the game, they continued to update the game, they improved upon the game, and now they're getting a 1.0 release, and it looks actually pretty fucking good. Like, they put effort into it, right?
They didn't pick the card up and fucking leave town.
Literally. Like, it was just appalling to see. And again, everybody at the time, every video, IGN, other big YouTubers, everybody was just dick riding this game like fucking crazy. And I wanted to like it. Fucking Bazinga in my chat was like, I was really holding back in the beginning. By the end, it was pretty mask off. I played the game for 3 hours and I didn't have anything. I didn't go off about it until probably 20 minutes before.
Yeah. Because you want to
20 minutes before
you want to give something the benefit of the doubt, right? You want to trust in the developers of a thing that they have like a vision that you're just not understanding. You don't want to be the guy who's like, this game fucking sucks just because it's like different or a little obtuse or hard to acclimate to.
Bazinga says, nah, homie, Craftopia is by the same dev. They abandoned it to further develop Palworld because that's where the money was. Not saying Palworld isn't good, but it was a scummy move. I think it was a scummy move. I can agree with that, but I also think that there was a bit of added incentive to continue developing the game and to put more focus on that game because of the lawsuit with Nintendo. If they had abandoned the game or if they had diverted resources, then they would have lost out, because remember, Nintendo was making them remove features left and right with their fucking abuse of copyright. So I do think there was a bit of pressure that forced them to go all hands in on Palworld. Especially, the other thing too is you also have to remember that to a degree, making games is a business. And well, I think abandoning a game is shitty. If one game is performing and one game is not, it's kind of a no-brainer to maybe divert resource. I don't think you should be abandoning a game. I think that's shitty. Abandoning a game completely is shitty. Absolute scummy move. Especially if there's an active community and active player base. But diverting resources to the more successful game is a business. With that being said, again, the difference that I have between like Pocket Pair with Craftopia and Palworld versus fucking with Valorborn is they had long since abandoned their game. They had long since abandoned their shovelware. They were basically just waiting for a new grift. They found the grift, and then they immediately hopped on that and took advantage of that. You know, they had already previously abandoned their game before they even started development of Valorborn. So it just bothers me. The one upside I have towards Valorborn is that in regards to like my opinion of it is that the game still has a 60% mixed review on Steam because it's an unfinished shitbox, and I don't foresee it moving from that. It's only going to go down. They post every couple of weeks. They've posted 3 separate updates so far that I've seen talking about the updates they're going to have, but they haven't had any of them. They've posted 3 separate development journals being like, guys, these are all the things we have planned for the future. Okay?
Don't worry.
And then a couple weeks
we're
later,
going to do this at some point.
these are all the things we have planned for the future. We're like, okay.
Pork says you're doing such a good job, Muffin. I didn't do shit. It's not my fault. I didn't make him put the mask on.
Yeah. It makes me so mad. It made me so mad. It made me so mad.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking
bullshit.
infuriating. Oh, you know what? I'm going this way. Meanwhile, we're doing
if you turn on snapping, you should be able to get it to snap.
Yeah. We're doing the Minecraft thing, you know that, right? Where we're just fucking
building and chatting,
talking
building and
shit.
chatting.
Yeah, classic gag. I think I should remove that.
Yeah,
one.
baby.
So,
hold on. Let me kick on snapping real fast, and I think I can drop.
I gotta bring that down.
Are you going? What size are you going? Fuck, dude. Why can't I move? Damn.
That right. It's gonna come down.
Are you on the 4Ms or are you going 2M?
2M. But I'm not certain
2M?
if that's correct. You know what's funny? If we were doing exactly what we're doing right now, but if we were doing it in Minecraft, the viewership would be considerably less.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what my viewership is. I honestly don't even watch my look at my viewership
same here.
when we
Same
stream
here.
together. I don't see. Yeah.
I mean, I tend to try not to be concerned about it. Even like, I'm grateful that OBS does not show me, because then I could just rant and ramble and pretend that like I'm by myself in the room, and then that way I don't like ever break the flow by worrying about like the number going up.
Yeah.
Because there'll be some times where people are like, "Whoa, big streamer! Look at this guy. He's becoming a big streamer," and I'm like, I don't even know how many people are watching total right now. So
in the stream right now. Yeah.
This doesn't even track for me.
Number go up. Big dopamine. As in the wise words of Josh Strife Hayes.
Yes, yeah. I gotta watch more of Josh Strife. I like his stuff.
Dude, I fucking love Josh Strife Hayes. I love his MMORPG series, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
I think I'm one block off
It's
of
so
being able
good.
to snap this back wall. Oh wait, no, it's like
you
this.
bastards.
Right? I've done it correctly, I think.
Nope.
Because I got
Nope.
it.
You gotta go back. You gotta go back one. You can undo. You can if you hold right trigger and B, you can undo your last action.
I think I just have to break.
Boomski.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So if you rotate, because I have it slightly overhanging on the front side.
Yeah, that's how I was trying to do it. But I think I'm. You're doing the Lord's work. I'm not. This is not my fault. It is funny. I think one of the first things I said when we started streaming together is like, I pop into your chat and it's a lot of like intellectual questions about like the nature of Kenshi's story and stuff. And then like my chat's usually just like shit posting like 90%.
You know
of
what's
the
so
time.
funny about that? I was talking about that on stream a couple weeks ago. I was like, guys, my chat. Someone was like, "Wow, chat's like off the wall tonight." I was like, "You guys have clearly never been in Muffin stream. That whole place is unintelligible shit."
Dude,
posting.
you
so
see
funny.
it now. You fucking see it now when I'm playing Voices of the Void, and
It's funny because like 90% of the time, the conversations are complete not. No one's actually talking to each other. It's literally just people saying. You know what the fucked up part is too? It sounds like I'm talking shit, but when I jump in your chat, I do it too.
Yeah. Are you saying I have like a? It's like an AOE spell. It's like a radius, like an aura, a radius of. It's like the Orb of Confusion from SpongeBob. But I don't know what it does. I think I tend to go on just like rants about stuff, and then that gets people comfortable enough to just like start talking about bullshit. So it's usually people just asking me if I've seen like the latest Twitter moment or whatever, and then I just say the first thing that comes to my mind, and usually it's very stupid. Okay, because you see what I did here?
I fucking absolutely died, man. Absolutely died. Yeah. So the short and skinny of it all is that Valorborn's a fucking grift. Lapse Games is a scum company that
go all the way in.
Reason to believe is they're grifting everybody. And again, it really fucking grinded my gears that like everybody was dick riding the game, because if they had done 10 seconds of research, it took almost no time for me to find this information. That was the other thing that killed me about it. It took literally no fucking time. It took no time at all, guys.
Yeah.
To
On
find this
occasion, you'll
information.
just
I
be
did
like,
it live on.
on occasion, you'll just be like, if you're swimming upstream against like consensus opinion, it can feel like you're fucking insane sometimes. Because like, I don't know if it makes me a contrarian or like but there's just a lot of shit. Like,
well, again, I was very much like, guys, I need to clarify. Like, again, this is not like me being like a Kenji's the greatest game ever. You guys, if it's not Kenji, it's not good. They're trying to usurp Kenji. Like, that really wasn't what it was. I went into it super hyped. The idea of a fantasy Kenji I was so hyped for it. I was like, maybe this can tie me over until Kenji 2 comes out. Maybe I can play this on stream sometimes and like we'll have a good time with it and everything. And I spent like an hour messing with the building mechanic. There was one guy, dude, this fucking killed me. Mind you, the entire time I'm streaming, this is so fucking funny. The entire time I'm streaming it, I'm saying out loud, verbatim, I'm not trying to be optimized. I'm literally just fucking with it to get a feel for the mechanics and see how it feels. I'm reviewing the game. I'm going to build in a weird order. I'm going to be unoptimal in a weird order. Okay? I'm going to do things in a weird order. I'm not doing this to be optimized, right? I'm not trying to do like fucking big brain this game. I'm trying to see how the mechanics function. I'm going to build a base very early on, even though you're not supposed to, because I want to see how base building feels. I want to see what the crafting feels like, right? It was meant to be exploratory. I'm going to read the comment to you because it fucking killed me. I laughed my ass off at this because it was absolutely insane. Also, hold on. Before I read this fucking comment,
please do.
Not only was this game a shameless asset flip, but they also use copyrighted sounds in their game. The sound that the wolves made and several other sounds in the game were ripped from Minecraft. They used copyrighted sounds in their game, which I'm sure they're placeholders, but like, bro,
you got to be real.
Come on,
these people do not fuck around.
You used the Minecraft wolf sound in your game as it was lazy. It was lazy, and I ended up looking up to see if it was copyrighted afterwards, and sure enough, it is. I doubt Mojang would do anything about it, but like, still, just boggled my mind
on
that.
Says, okay, I should tell you you're coping.
All right. Okay. I'm going to read this comment to you. This fucking blew my mind. I thought this was funny. All right, are you ready? I'm going to read it verbatim. The biggest problem with this review is that the person doing the review is an idiot who's terrible at game. And this is the level of dick riding that people had for this fucking game, dude. It killed me. Because again, it's just anyway, okay. Example 1. The tutorial gives a free assassination kill, and the player does not pick up the dead guard's armor or weapons and runs off to punch zombies wearing rags. Yeah, I did do that. That's true. I like, why does that matter? Example 2. The player looks in the chest, finds everything he needs to repair the boat, because at the beginning you're stranded on an island,
right? And
there's chests that have all the things that you need to repair the boat to get off the island and go to the mainland. I chose to use those materials to build a base, because I wanted to see how the base building mechanics work.
And let me see if I can just fuck myself and how flexible it is.
Yeah, I wanted to see exactly. And I wanted to see if I could build what building materials would be like to build that boat. It was done deliberately. I said it in the stream like six fucking times.
You're stress testing, essentially.
Exactly. So the player looks in the chest, finds exactly what it needs to repair the boat, then uses it to build stuff he doesn't need to build, and wastes loads of time getting planks back that were already in the chest. Example 3. The player is always in such a rush and doesn't do anything properly. When you land on the mainland after the tutorial, Orin, who's a recruitable character, is literally 50 yards to your left. You never searched the area, so you never found them, and spent the rest of the game bitching that you couldn't recruit anybody. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
You motherfucker. How dare you?
There was a point where I was like, hey, I'm going to go look for recruits, maybe like 2 hours in. Yeah. And I couldn't find anybody in the towns. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe they haven't implemented them yet. But there was one character you could recruit, and apparently I didn't find them.
Pork made a good point here. I remember when Kenchi's tutorial had me knock out a guard for free and influenced me to take his clothes. Very Kenchi.
Yeah, very Kenji.
Defeats the sandbox
nature.
Hold on,
it's not done yet, though, Muffin. It's not done yet. Hold on. It gets worse. It's not done. This game is only just at the very beginning of an early access and will probably be in early access for another couple of years at least. But what the developers have done so far is a lot of fun. Comparing a 20% finished game early access with a finished game with 10 years of development is hardly a fair comparison. I repeatedly, throughout the stream, said it's early access. I'm not comparing it to Kenshi. The only times I make comparisons to Kenshi are in relation to the things that the developers actively themselves compared to Kenshi.
Yeah.
Because that's the precedent they set, right?
You want to open that up to that kind of conversation, then you might as well be ready to hear some fucking...
At no point was I like, this game isn't as good as Kenshi. Kenshi's better because of this. In fact, I repeatedly said, I am not going into this as a Kenshi player. I'm going into this as someone who knows like that this is an early access game and I'm going to give it leeway. And I repeatedly did so. Perhaps you should ask yourself how long Kenshi had no sound at all. I don't think how that's relevant to them ripping off Minecraft sounds, but that's fine. All in all, this is an unfair review from an incompetent gamer.
I like how it's penned like it's a fucking legal document. like he's in front of the court making his case for why you're like a giant idiot.
Yeah.
So awesome.
The other thing, a big red flag for it too, is on their update list, like on their roadmap, they have a shit ton of brand new features listed on every roadmap. At no point do they talk about refinement. Do they talk about like any of that stuff? There's never like, it's never like, okay, we have a building system. We're going to expand on the building system. We're going to add in the ability to like, have NPC settlers come into your village, or there's nothing to expand on it. Instead, it's all, we're going to add a magic system, and then we're going to add a travel system, and then we're going to add, it's all new stuff, right? It's all buzzwordy new stuff. We're going to add all
I promise you we're going to have candy
and
rainbows and hugs and stuff.
But we're going to have candy and rainbows, but we're never going to address the fact that the existing candy is made out of fucking dookie.
God damn it. What am I doing here?
So it was a wild fucking time. That whole stream was wild because I really tried. I really went into it with an open mind and was like, this is gonna be good. I'm excited about it. I was excited about it, right? I got an early access copy. Like they emailed me and they were like, hey, do you wanna be in the early access? Like we'd be happy to, the release time for it is this day. You can do the stream. And so I hopped in and I'm streaming it. I'm having a good time and the more I played it, the more I was like, wow, this is really unpolished. And then I started looking up the company and I was like,
wait a minute. I'm not being party to your fucking grift.
Why is Muffin's name in your title Muffintop MD? Because that's his channel name?
Yeah. I think Muffintop was taken, so I had to do the Xbox gamer tag thing.
Yeah. Obviously, he got his doctorate degree. Exactly. Yeah, no, it's his username is Muffintop MD. That's why.
Sorry, I'm not OG. My bad. Sorry, y'all. I could have used my old, like my first username. Fucking Halo Warrior 45. Okay, you like that shit?
Motherfuckers, hold on. They're trying to discredit me. It's not Muffintop, it's Muffin. Cyan, listen, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Yes, send traffic to my URL.
Hold on.
It's the at, like the YouTube now has like Twitter handles.
All right, are you ready? So I'm gonna zoom in real close for you. All right, real fucking close for you. At Muffintop MD. Okay, there's an MD there because he's a doctor. You're going to approach him now as Dr. Muffin.
He's sending traffic to my channel. I tricked him. I did it.
Dr. Muffin.
Like Dr. Mario. It's like my alternate my alter ego. Oh fuck.
San linked the stream. Thank you, San.
You notice what
as you can see, the building in this can get incredibly complex, and there's hundreds of different tile sets and building materials and options and items and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm slowly working it out like a toddler with like the square block goes in the square hole.
The square hole.
I'm slowly
the circle block that also goes in the square hole.
Square hole. Fuck. Like, hold on.
Please tell me you've seen that video.
Absolutely, yes. Her borderline at the edge of tears. Yeah, it's a great video.
Yeah. The square hole. I showed my wife that, and I was like, that lady right there, she made this toy. She really likes the toy. She's proud of the toy. It all goes in the square hole. It all goes in the square hole.
Why are we put here? Just to suffer. Okay, goddammit, here we go. And then I'm gonna go back and clean it. Look at this. We've got a shack, dude. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, do you think I give off an aura that attracts, that invites nonsense? What is the what is the correlation connection? Why are my streams the ones where people just say crazy shit?
I blame Sat. I blame Sat. I think Sat set an unnecessary precedent. I think Sat set the precedent. I blame Sat.
Well, very early on, like even before I tested streaming like on my like just in stage channels in the Discord.
Put the hero in his head hole. Exactly.
See, Bazinga, that is the stuff. That is the stuff I'm talking about. Very. I can't have the soundbite exist. Very breedable aura. I can't.
Very exactly. Very submissive and breedable aura. That's what it is.
It's fucked up because the thing I was about to say is that I fucking I would test streaming in like on the Discord, like a stage channel, before I went and did it like on the YouTube channel proper. And one of the first bits that like it's on the second channel somewhere, which is like the hidden little secret of my fucking. There's a second channel with some clips and stuff.
There is.
But
there is.
One of the first things they did, these are, and keep in mind, this is my core audience. Like these are like my patrons. They got me in like vintage
These
stories.
are the people that pay to be here.
They're like, we want to see you in a mini skirt. We want to see you taking, and I'm like, stop it! Stop.
Oh no!
They're starting bright and early, dude.
The worst I get is people just want to see me in a wig because they think that I'm Chris in a wig.
Rub the head. That's what they say about your wife, right? It's you in a wig.
Yeah.
That was the bit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's the bit. That's the bit. Bazinga said Hero has that daddy aura. You don't want to disappoint him, but you're okay if he gets a little angry.
What the fuck?
Thanks, big guy. How you doing?
Really pushing the envelope today. Wow, this looks like a house. What the fuck?
We got a door.
I don't know.
We got a door.
I think I blacked out. This. I don't know how this got here.
What is this? Who made this? We gotta have a porch. Gotta make a porch.
Fucking Minecraft Night 1 starter house.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So 500 more subs, and they find out if the wife really exists. Because I do the wife streaming at 20K, and I'm 19,500 right now. My wife's actually she's so fucking stressed about it because what is it? I'm gonna hit 20K in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Based on rate of growth, like I'll hit 20K in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
And she's so stressed about it. It's so funny.
Dangling it over your. I always want like. I guess I have a different view of it just because I mean you probably have the same thing where you've been doing this for so long that it's just putting yourself in like a public forum like that. It's just like totally meaningless because you're like, well, not meaningless.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it doesn't affect me at all, right?
I've acclimated like completely.
Stressed about it. Yeah.
Like there used to be times when I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna stream today.
Yeah, the first couple times I would stream, I would get visibly like anxious before a stream. Like I'd get nervous, right? Like
you ever get up from your chair like covered in sweat?
Yeah, but that's just because my office is fucking roasting by the time I'm done usually.
Yeah, it's so fucked up because I'll stream for a while. I'll get up after I'm done and I'll be like, damn, the whole back of my chair is just like, it's like Dagobah in there. So I don't know.
It's like fucking Dagobah in there.
What? Wait a minute. What time? Oh, it's fucking past 10. we've been thoroughly fucking exploring.
The hero rant has done it again.
Plumbing the depths. The wife is actually Beep. That you've been hiding it?
It's true. True.
This is clearly Night 3 house. Night 1 is a solid cube. Yeah, don't worry. I went straight for the... I got bougie. My bad, y'all. Sorry, I got a little...
Hell yeah. I have a shirt now. My titties are no longer exposed to the world.
Both got shirt. You know what's fucked up? That does kind of look like you.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It's really, it's really
hold
close.
on. I'm gonna take my hat off. Hold on.
It's really close.
Yeah, there it is. Behold the bald, you beautiful bastards.
And I don't want to hear what people
is.
have to say about what I look like and how that compares to my. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Shine on, baby, shine on.
Insert. I don't even have to say the thing. Insert that one SpongeBob clip here. You know, we're all there. Real Minecraft.
Man, we have a shack now. Look at that.
Hours. Yeah, I have to. It's my bedtime. I gotta.
Yeah. No, you're good. I have to work on some stuff anyway.
This game is fucking awesome.
Hold on, real fast. Actually, before you go, there's one thing I want to show you. So I can craft it. I'm going to show you the early levels of magic. All right, I got a magic. So not the wand. The wand is basic. Okay, the wand is fucking pissant magic. All right, it's bitch magic is what that is. It's bitch made.
Yeah. Show them the real shit.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just reallocate my magics, my mighty magics. All right. We got heal. I got fire bolts. Okay, got the fire bolts.
Start a forest fire
ice bolts.
Immediately. Wow, they give you a handful of shit like out of the gate.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. So originally, crafting spells was actually a lot harder. But they made it so that you can craft them early on. Because originally, like, you couldn't do a mage build until like a while in, right?
Yeah.
And then they were like, no, like we need to make it more accessible. So
rework the early game so it's easier to access some of that stuff.
Dual daggers is a ton of fun too. Really cool play style. Fucking very acrobatic.
The Duchess fucking back roll or whatever. You got the you haven't played Night Rain, I forgot. Oh shit.
Fuck. Crazy how many people miss out on the Muffin streams. It's true. It's people come to my channel for the Kenji stuff. I get it.
I was saying
my average Kenji turnout's like 80 people, and then my Muffin streams are usually like 15.
Well, I was saying
but I'm okay with it because these are my variety.
Right? I was saying this to Red, where I'm like, I'm not offended, and I know this from, like, it's first of all, it's really hard to get anybody to leave YouTube as a platform to go like somewhere else, right? Like getting anybody to click a link or anything like that is difficult. Like, just because like my Twitter is like a fraction of like the audience on here or whatever. So the only time somebody's going to interact with you might be your next main channel upload. This is just like basic stuff. But what's equally as hard is selling a new person to your audience, because at the end of the day they're coming for you, right? But they show up for your personality, your and this is I'm not saying you exclusively, I'm saying like in general.
No, I got you.
People show up for the content that you make in your creative voice, right? I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen, like anybody can see that shit. But so it's hard at a like, okay, there's two levels of separation, right? Because it's like, it's not Kenshi content, so you've lost like a portion of the audience there, right? And then it's not, who the fuck is this guy? Who is this dickhead? so then you lose like another portion of the audience that way. So I'm not offended. That's just sort of like the calculus of how the website works. I don't know who this hero guy is, but I bet that if you ditch him, you'll become super YouTube famous.
You might be correct. You might be correct.
You ever see like those two guys who go on Judge Judy, and they've been on Judge Judy like 20 times because they keep
like 12 times? Yeah, because you get paid out regardless. You get $5,000 regardless.
So they just like pretend, they just come up with some bullshit and pretend they
and they get even more ridiculous every time.
Yeah. What I'm saying is we should manufacture drama for clicks. Does that track with Does that track with the
we'll go full Keemstar, man. We'll go full Keemstar. Full Keemstar. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I was gonna say pull a boogie, but that's a little too much.
You're gonna pull a gun on me?
It's a little too much. I was gonna say fake cancer, but no. Oh man, that's so funny.
Start warring with Hero. Oh shit. But yeah, okay, all right. It's past my bedtime.
No, it's time. It's time. It's time.
Arguing in public
It's
is so
time.
much fun. That's my girlfriend who said that. Arguing in public is so much fun. My partner, Red. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you. For the
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
reviews.
saying. Listen.
Is this what we've come to?
Drama farms for days.
I'm not above it, dude.
That's-
I'll start.
That's what the wife stream is for, okay? I'm gonna hop on there and everyone's gonna see that everyone's gonna be like, wow, your wife beats you. And I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Exactly. It's to validate all these stories that you've been making up on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Gotta validate all.
Do we have to save? What do we do
She wears the pants. Oh no, we just dip out. We got it.
Right.
We good.
Holy
All good.
shit.
It's saved locally, so it's on my
I will say, dude, this game is fucking good.
It gets even better. You haven't even scratched the surface. I promise you, it gets so much better.
Ooh.
The biomes are fucking insane. The marsh biome is insane. It's like this old like Aztec style marsh, and then there's one that's still around that where it's like jungly with fucking like lizard people and shit like that. There's a dragon. There's fucking it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I'm about it.
The weapons, the variety, the spells. You can start dropping meteors on people and shit, chain lightning and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So wild stuff, wild
anywho,
stuff.
let me wrap up with the dorks in my chat who are now just the dorks from your chat.
The goons, yeah.
But dude, thanks for gaming up. Thanks for recommending this. This is going in the rotation.
No, you'll enjoy. I'm always more than happy to play. Honestly, even if we're not on streaming, we can play off stream. We'll just hop on and play on stream sometimes. Like I'm for it.
We got to do something like this Saturday. Although I think you're streaming.
Yeah. I'm down. So I am streaming Saturday, but if you're available like in the afternoon or something, I'm down.
That's fine by me.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm streaming Saturday because I got to make up one of the days that I lost this week.
When your voice comes back.
Yeah.
But anyway,
someone said, "Hero, did you twist Muffin's tipples?"
what body part is that?
It's a fucking Boogie quote. He was going off one time on stream, and he's like, "My dad twisted my tipples.
I can't take this shit no more, man.
I can't take this shit no more, man." Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. Fuck. I'm sorry. We keep getting distracted. Go say goodbye, Muffin.
Yeah. I'll get you around, dude.
We'll be here all night. See you later, buddy.
Yeah. Typically, I want you to know for Heroes, guys, I tend to end the stream like fairly close to I rant and shit like fairly often, but I'm a creature of habit of appointment gaming, so I tend to like pretty close to like the 3-hour mark on these, tend to call it quits. But then me and Hero just end up talking about dumb shit and extending the time on the stream by like a good half an hour, like most times. But anyway, this game is super fun. Thanks for popping out. We're gonna do Voices of Void again on Monday. But thanks for goofing off. I'll catch you guys around. Evening, fools.